Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, my friends. It has been a minute. Not since the last stream. I mean, we've been streaming a little bit here and there the past few days, but since randomized perfection itself, it has been, it's like Lisa said, 4 weeks, almost 4 weeks since the last stream. It feels good. It feels good to get back to my roots here, more or less. How's everybody been? Yo, Benny Dreamly, welcome on in. Good to see you. Good to see all the familiar names and faces, Benny. A Tendency to Flounce, Purple, Pool Bad You, Miss Palindrome, Woolly Socks, Zoe Pryor, Bread Wizard, Nico, Andrea Renee, Karita Hearts. Welcome, welcome, Andy. Hello. Good to see everybody doing well. Hopefully doing well, anyway. Here for another round of randomized shenanigans. It was a bit of a... It almost felt like an alien experience, like setting everything up for the randomizer again, like pulling up the dashboard and setting like the appropriate mod pack into place for the randomizer. It's been it's been so long. It feels like it was a whole lifetime ago, because I mean, not only was it like almost a month ago in real time, but it was also in a totally different location. We have completely moved locations since the last randomizer stream, so that is exciting. Uh-oh, YouTube. Okay, it was telling me no data for a second, but it also had like a green dot indicating that we still had excellent connection, so I think it's just YouTube being YouTube's, which happens sometimes. I think that even happened with my old setup, so... but I think we're okay. Benny Dreamly, by the way, thank you for being a member for 10 whole months at the Electron level. Can we finish before 1.6? I think there is approximately a 0% chance of that, unless I suddenly start to crank out like 20-hour streams, which is not likely. I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, so... so yeah, temper your expectations. I think the randomizer is going to go cleanly into 1.6, and... beyond? No, I don't think there's going to be like a 1.7, at least not anytime in the near future, so. At any rate, I should get Nightbot to activate our goal here. Gotta pin that piece. Current randomizer goal, ship a cherry. Oh my gosh. The longest, new longest shipping goal just dropped in terms of like real time spent. From rolling the goal to actually completing the goal, that's kind of wild. The build up to ship this cherry has been so immense. Hey, by the way, thank you to Allie, Alyssa B. Cat, lovely mod, and member for 22 months at the Electron level. We are very close to 2 years. 2 more months. 2 years and 2 months. That's crazy. Thank you very much, Allie. I appreciate you. And thank you very much for the support. You have feelings about that? 1.6 moving the goal line? I mean, I had the choice. There's the choice to either, you know, update the randomizer and add goals to make it congruent with 1.6, or to stay on version 1.5 and complete the randomizer as it was originally intended. And I mean, you know, both approaches are valid. But I think that version 1.6, it'll just feel more complete to me if we just work in the new elements, like whatever new crafting recipes, shippables, and other stuff that might be in 1.6 for perfection. It feels like it just won't be complete if I'm just like, you know, ignore all the new stuff that's coming in because I started the challenge beforehand and it's just that long of a challenge. But yeah, it'll be a breath of fresh air at the very least. It'll keep me on my toes, because there's going to be a lot of goals and stuff that I potentially don't have, like, you know, the knowledge to complete as easily as I do with a lot of these other goals. So either way, I'm looking forward to 1.6 for myriad reasons, and that is one of them that I'll get to, you know, expand the scope of the randomizer even a little bit. Because I don't want this to end anyway. We're having such a good time with the randomizer. We can start a new randomizer in 1.6. We'll just scrap it all and start from scratch. Either way, I digress. Let's go ahead and start with our usual suspects before we get into the main show here, the main feature. Starting with a lovely little piece of fan art from Pool Bad You in chat. I think I saw you in chat, Pool Bad You, didn't I? This lovely little rendition of Chloe, and I do mean lovely. I love this art style. This feels like I can't quite put my word can't quite get the words right. As you can probably tell, I can't quite get the words right. I'm just stuttering. I'm in absolute awe at the beauty of this little profile of Chloe. Very, very well done. Thank you to Pool Bad You, who is indeed in chat. I see you there. Extremely well done. Thank you very much. I always love seeing Chloe rendered in these different styles. Super neat. I have literally been rendered speechless, it's true. Which is not great for a streamer. Thank you very much to Pool Bad You for this one, and thank you to all the fan artists who have shared their fan art over the past couple of years. It's been amazing to see it all on display, all your beautiful, lovely talents. If you'd like to share your own, there is a fan art channel over in the Discord, !Discord, where you can let us know if you want it should be shown on stream, how you want it to be credited, if you want it to be credited, and all that good stuff. Very, very cute. So it makes such a nice profile picture. It would. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It would be a nice profile picture, but I kind of like my profile picture, even though it's not Stardew related, not Chloe related at all. I just think it's like, it gets the point across there. We got some buffering. I should try the archipelago randomizer. I can't rule it out for the future. There's definitely a world where I try some stuff with the archipelago randomizer. I don't see any connection issues on my end, so it might be a YouTube thing if you're getting any connection stuff, or it might be with your own internet. But yeah, there's nothing on my end that I can reconcile with that. Have I considered completing on 1.5 and then updating the randomizer and that stuff as like an encore? That is the other option. I mean, is to like complete the 1.5 version of the randomizer and then update to 1.6 and do all the new stuff. I don't know. I'm not entirely certain which, I feel like I'm just gonna incorporate it all at once and then just, go where the wind takes me. That feels like the most in the spirit of the randomizer decision that I could make. But I'm open to other possibilities as well. Either way. That's neither here nor there. We still have a good 2 weeks until we get to experience 1.6 for the first time, get our little farmer hands on it. So let's enjoy 1.5 in all its beautiful glory, because it is a phenomenal version of the game. If this was the final version of the game, I think we would all still be pretty happy with that. The fact that we're getting any more at all is a blessing to begin with. So let's just enjoy 1.5 while we can. And hey, Museum Grackery, thank you for the 99-cent super sticker, by the way. Looking like a diamond in the rough. Thank you. Either way, I digress. Let's go ahead and do our dailies, shall we? A little daily Pokedoku Puffertle combo to get in the mood here, to get my brain working, the gears spinning up there. Let's show it off here. What do we got? Today's puzzle, electric bug. An electric bug? Is there only one electric bug line? It's like the Vikavolt line, right? Charge-a-bug, Grubbin, Vikavolt. There might be another one as well that I'm just not thinking of right now, but that seems to be the only way I can think of. So I'm going to do Charge-a-Bug. I've already used Charge-a-Bug before, so we'll do Vikavolt. That works for me. It's just as well. 33.3%. Do you think the other 30... There's like 2 other choices, and they're both equally likely? 33.3% in all 3? I don't know. Maybe there's one that I'm not thinking of. Bug Rock type. That is Armaldo / Anorith. There's another bug rock though, right? There's definitely another bug rock, I want to say. Oh, Dwebble and Crustle? I feel like that might be a less taken option here. The path less traveled through the hermit crab's shell. Perfect. Dwebble, 25.9%. Maybe I would have been better off with Anorith, I don't know. Bug type from Johto. That's an easy Scizor moment. We could go Mega Scissor on this one, honestly, but I'm just going to go default Scissor. For real, 9.4%. That one's for you, Sir Toasty Toes. Fairy Electric type. Dedenne is a Fairy Electric type, I believe, but there have to be more options than that, because I think this is not a master level puzzle, which means there's always multiple options for it. Dedenne is the first option that comes to mind. What other Fairy Electric might there be? Ooh, maybe a little Tapu Koko. I don't know if Tapu Koko or Dedenne is going to be the more popular option here. But Tapu Koko, yeah, that works for me. 41%. I feel like if those are the only two options, which they very well might be, then we picked the right one there. All right, Fairy Rock. That's Carbink or Diancie, I'm pretty sure. They might be the only two options as well. Limited on our options this Pokedoku session. Carbink. Fairy type from Johto. The Togepi line is right there. Are there any other ones? Ooh, how about Snubble? Snubble got updated to Fairy type. Yeah, Snubble. Look at that cute little clown dog. I don't even know what the heck's going on with you. Legendary Electric type Pokemon does not include Ultra Beasts and Mythicals or Paradox Pokemon. No problem. I'm gonna hit you with. We could go Zapdos. Would Rotom count as a legendary Pokemon? I don't think it does. I don't know. I don't know how Pokedoku classifies it, but I don't know that. I'm gonna hedge my bets and say no. So this is gonna be either Zekrom or Zapdos, the double Zeds. Zekrom. Hit me with Zekrom. I feel like Zapdos is definitely the more popular option there. A legendary rock type Pokemon. Now that's interesting. That's an interesting choice. Regirock literally has rock in the name. You could probably just search rock, and you could find them. There you go. So if there's a cheat code for you. If you need a legendary blank type Pokemon, just search the type. If you get lucky with one of the Regis, you might get there. What other rock type legendaries are there though, if any? Racking my brain for just a moment or two. There have to be more than just Regirock, right? Because they would have to have multiple options here. But for some reason, that's the only one that comes to my brain. So I'm going to go ahead and try Regirock, I guess. Why not? When all else fails. Alright, and the legendary Pokemon from Johto, there's only so many options you can go with here. You can't go Celebi because that's a mythical Pokemon, so this has got to be Lugia, Ho-Oh, Raikou, Entei, Suicune, right? Of those 5, I'm going to say Entei is probably the least recognized. 17.8%. You love to see it. Terrakion! That would have been such a good rock type. Oh, goodness. Terrakion, and then, well, I guess Iron Boulder doesn't count as a legendary Pokemon. Most common Lugia. Was I right that it was least common Entei? Least common Suicune? It's only a 0.3% difference, but my legendary doggos. Ogerpon Cornerstone Mask. Get out of here with that. Nobody knows Ogerpon, dude. Anyway. Oh, Galvantula. I'm just seeing that too. There's a Bug Electric in Galvantula. The Galvantula Joltik line. How could I forget those fuzzy little spiders? They're so cute. I know, how could we forget about Ogerpon Cornerstone Mask, of all things? Alright. Cornerstone Mask or no Cornerstone Mask, though, we don't have to worry about it anymore, because we're back in the realm of Stardew, where we all feel safer and more comfortable in our answers here. Let's do it. No, I glitched out the daily again. No, I was worried about that. I saw that it was open in a tab when I first launched my browser here, and I was like, maybe if I close out of it very first thing without even looking at the tab, then maybe it won't glitch out. But no dice apparently. All right, well, I guess we're going in blind then. Flounder. When in doubt, flounder about. Okay. Season is incorrect. Is partially correct. The location is not at all correct, so it's not ocean, and it's not Ginger Island. The weather's fine. Not in real life, but in the game. Time for a flounder is what, like 11? No, it's like 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. for a flounder, I want to say. Flounder's available in spring and maybe winter as well. I don't remember if it's available. Actually, no, I don't think it's available in winter. Ooh, you know it's available all year round, though. Good Vibes brought to you by Kazoom Entertainment, Kazoom LLC. Yo, it's been a minute, Kazoom. It's been a minute. Thank you for gracing us today. Get some Kazooms in chat. Oh my gosh. get chair dancing with the best of them while I go ahead and guess that this must obviously be... It's a sturgeon, dude. Of course it's a sturgeon. All right. No overlap in seasons. No, 0% overlap in seasons. Sturgeon is a summer and winter fish. So this is a spring fall fish, or possibly just a spring fish. It's also, there's no overlap with the mountain lake either, so this could be a specialty fish. Could this be a legendary fish? Give me the glacier fish right now. It's not the glacier fish, but it's kind of similar vibes here. Okay, what's the legendary fall fish? I mean, the legendary fall fish is the angler. Oh, I shouldn't have guessed winter. I already said there's this. Okay, that was just a blunder on my part. If we were playing chess right now, they hit me with the double red question marks on that one. But we can go angler. Okay. It is available in fall, and it's available in the river, but also elsewhere. This is interesting. It's available in the town river, but not in the forest river. Are you a smallmouth bass, you cheeky so-and-so? You are a smallmouth bass. That was unique. Ooh, that was a unique little nugget of wisdom that I managed to dredge up from the bottom parts of my brain right there. I was like, what's available in the town river but not the forest river? And then I remember there's actually a segment in the Master Angler video where I talk about that, like very, very briefly. Well, there you go. The fish knowledge never goes away. Perfect. Smallmouth bass, we take those. Without being able to actually see the pattern of the fish, that is a rare sight indeed. Almost like you're an expert. I guess, you know, a few hundred hours of working on a fishing video will do that to you. All right. Speaking of Master Angler, by the way, I finally took the plunge today of up until today. I've had all of the Master Angler files, like the video files, all the assets I used in the video. I've just left them alone in a little folder. And today I finally moved them to an external hard drive to like archive them somewhere else. I didn't delete them. No, I would never delete them, but they are archived elsewhere. So they're no longer immediately accessible to me. 07 to the Master Angler files, gone but not forgotten. Well, not really gone. I can still get to them if I need to, but but they have officially been archived. You had a good run. You 500 gigabyte folder. But you know, like, there's only so much we can do to combat the physical limitations of a computer. Am I following the 3-2-1 backup rule? No, I don't, mostly because I don't know what that means. I'm not the best about my backup tendencies, I'm not gonna lie, but I do feel, I mean, it's not like imperative that I back up the Master Angler files, you know, in a million places necessarily, but I probably could serve to learn better backup practices. 3 copies total, 2 at home and 1 off-site. That honestly makes sense. 3 copies on, 2 mediums, and 1 off-site location. That is okay. That's good to know, actually. I think for more like active projects and things that I really don't want to lose at the time, that's probably the play. And maybe for the archive stuff too. I don't know when I'm gonna want to go back to Master Angler, like, you know, to the folder full of like random animation sprites that I used throughout that video, I guess. But for now, I will keep that in mind. Thank you. So close to 400k views. I know, I've been keeping an eye on it. It's crazy to see how it got that high up. Do I think my playtime will be 2024 this stream? I would be surprised if I hadn't already surpassed that, to be honest with you. Hold on, before I get officially started here, well, I'll bring you over here. No harm in that. Welcome back to Fractured Farm, everybody, in like a second. But I'm gonna go turn on my fan as well. I was thinking because like the sun has kind of gone down that it might be a bit cooler in here, and I wouldn't need the fan necessarily, but I was incorrect in that assertion. All right. Yo, look at this place. Look at the organized chaos of Beatrix's home. Feels good to be back here. Holy moly. I've got the hay there and everything. I've got Maru over here, our lovely wife. I got up early to do a little stargazing. I respect you for that. Feels nice. Feels good to be home, to be honest with you. Maru's right there. Where's Pi? Where's Pi hanging out at? Oh, it is also almost the end of winter here. And I believe to Lisa's point earlier in the stream, I saw you mention grass starters, Lisa. I don't think we actually planted our grass starters yet this year, have we? In order to... There's Pi. So sweet. Oh my gosh, all the seeds over here? I've let this farm go, dude. What happened? Alright, well, we gotta ship that cherry. There's no doubt about it, but we also have to take care of our priorities here in the form of grass starters. So let's go ahead and... we preserved all our tiles with fiber there as well. Very, very nice. Still working towards completing the triumvirate of giant crops here. We've got 2 out of 3. That ain't bad. And you know, once we get the third one, maybe that's what will allow us to unlock the mod created by a lovely community member that lets us, like, aesthetically present our Junimo huts as giant crops. I would love to add that mod in, but I don't feel like I've deserved it yet. Don't feel like I've earned it. Heard me say I meant to do grass starters at the end of the last VOD. Thank you for doing the catch-up for me. Hopefully I would have caught on to that when I just came out here and realized that there was no grass to speak of, but... at least we're on the same page no matter what here now. Pierre's stock list is a goal, yes. That is a goal that we can roll in the randomizer. And it's officially one that's unlocked as well, because we have access to the Walnut Room. Which is still a relatively new development, all things told. Yo, welcome on in, V. Good to see you. Maybe coming this year, Coffee Empire until the fall. We definitely have enough beans on hand. We did a Coffee Empire one year. We do have to decide what we want to do for spring this year. Obviously, when we get to fall, we're going to pivot to pumpkins for the giant pumpkin prospects, but until then, the world is our crop field, and we can plant what we wish. That metaphor's a bit too on the nose, I think. Alright. Do I have grass starters handy already? I do have 405 grass starters. That'll probably get the job done, I have to say. You started screaming about the horse flute goal now, Benny? Now that the Walnut Room has been achieved, yeah, I guess you had to pick a new one. Horse flute would be a good get, honestly. Being able to summon Iota whenever we so wish would be such a blessing. I would feel, as the kids say, #blessed. Actually, I don't think the kids say that anymore. I think that's kind of old internet lingo, isn't it? I don't think it should be. I think some internet lingo should stay evergreen, and I think #blessed can fall into that category. Some internet lingo is undoubtedly dated, but I feel like, you know, there are some things that you should be able to say whenever, and it should just stay fine. Like, obviously, like, LOL. You're not getting usurped by Ijbol anytime soon. I feel like Ijbol... I mean, maybe Ijbol will become a mainstay in its own right, but I feel like it's definitely more of a product of, like, just, like, a couple of years here. A generational lull, if you will. Rafflecopter? I don't know. I don't remember the last time I saw someone unironically drop a Rafflecopter. but maybe it should make a comeback. I think it's good to have the different designations of like internet parlance, though. You know, there's ones that you can use all the time. There's ones that are sort of in the moment. That's, you know, that's like a passing fad, and then there's retro ones. I would say that like a rafflecopter falls into the retro landscape. KEKW. I feel like KEKW is an evergreen term, but only in Twitch parlance. If you're not on Twitch on a regular basis, you probably have no idea what KEKW means. I've been around Twitch often enough to know it's a staple around those parts, but but outside of that realm. You always want to send KEKW to your friends who aren't on Twitch. It's a great emote. You avoid Twitch, so you're lost. That's fair. They have some great emotes out there. There's no doubt about it. Twitch has some, like, of the things that I'm jealous about between, like, you know, YouTube and Twitch streaming, I feel like the assortment of possible emoji options that are available on Twitch far supersedes what YouTube has going for it. YouTube does have, you know, its fair share of custom emojis. And the ability to make my own, like, custom emojis here, which you can on Twitch as well, obviously, but it's a nice feature to have, regardless. PogChamp, Cat Jam. And there are ways to get the Twitch emotes, like, with, like, browser extensions. You can get them in YouTube chat. But, obviously you can't guarantee that everyone has access to those during a stream. Like, I can't guarantee, like we could start using, like, you know, Cat Jam and stuff. Peepo Shy. Huge Peepo Shy. You could start using all those sorts of different... Oh my gosh, really? There's probably some custom bee emoji out there that we have yet to discover that would just be perfect for a moment just like this. Wait, chat, this is your moment. Drop some Cat Jam and bee emojis together. I do love me a cat jam. Cat jam or rat jam, there's so many different variations of jamming, like, dancing emojis that you can get out there. The only emote that matters. The bee emoji is definitely an evergreen emoji. That one's not going anywhere. At least not for this community. Critical Role has a Hello Bees emoji that you love to use. Oh, that'd be so perfect. Yo, Kazoom and Bee Boss front-loaded this early on in the stream is kind of wild. Not to say it's never happened before, but it's an uncommon prospect to be sure. Jamming out to these tunes by my buzzy little friends. All right. Let's go ahead. I think we've sufficiently planted enough grass starters down here. Lots of minty grass as far as the eye can see. Look at it, it's beautiful. Let's go ahead and pop this cherry into the shipping bin. We'll pop the cherry into the shipping bin. There we go. Get shipped, fool. This cherry has been waiting so unbelievably long to enter this bin. You don't even know. The fact that this is the goal we left off on, of all things, I think it's kind of a good thing. You know, it's nice to be able to come back after such a long time and just have a nice, easy, fresh goal to you know, get recalibrated with here. That's pretty nice. Instead of, you know, having to jump in and immediately be like, oh, you gotta befriend Clint or something like that. Nah, just ship the cherry and it's all good. Oh shoot, since I moved, I don't have access to my... I need to go find my little notebook, my little notepad to write down the order of the goals so that I can update the / complete document after the stream. That's my bad. I gotta get that sorted out. But for now, I'm just gonna have to do it the hard way. I'll scrub through the VOD and remember the order of the goals that way. That's probably the best way to do it. Either way. Or Lisa, you got your pad right there. Yo. If you want to be the note taker, you're great at that. I already know, so I would appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, that is a cute emoji, Karita. All right. Are we ready? We've been trapped on day... Or, well, I guess we haven't been, but Beatrix has been trapped on day 27 of winter for the longest time. It's time to finally move on to bigger and better things here. Cherry successfully shipped. Easy. Look at that. Look at that. And we got a full moon to ring us in here. Hello, old friend. 160 big ones for that. Get those cherry emojis in chat. Cherry emojis as the day is long. Perfect. Yo, Orion, how are you doing, little guy? Was he around playing with? He was. Yeah, he was out of his crib before the last stream. He's been wandering. He's been known to wander. Yo, welcome on in, Jerry. You just missed Orion playing with some blocks like a little cute guy. There he is. Oh my gosh. I you know, it's bad to say, but I kind of forgot I had a son. I kind of did forget that we had a child. But at least the moment I saw him, I remembered his name, like, immediately off the top of my head. So it wasn't completely gone out of the cerebrum. Either way. That's amazing. Orion, please bless us with good goal luck as we go to roll our next goal here. Is this the first baby in the Argon Cinematic Universe? I think it actually is. I don't think we've had babies in any of the other, like, challenge runs that we've done at all. All right. Bring it on in. Oh, to be at this screen again. Look at this. Chat, we're so close. We're at 48%. With a decent string of goals here, this could be the 50% milestone we've dreamed of. We're definitely breaking 50% before we hit 1.6. That much I will promise you. Whether we do it tonight remains to be seen, but there's only one way to get started on that. Finish that goal. 48.2%. We are there. 48.2. We are, what would that be? That's like 9 goals away, probably like 10 goals away with a rounding error accounted for. I think we're 10 goals away. Well, I guess I can just look at the actual numbers, right? 272. 282 would be half. Yeah, so we're 10 goals away. We're 10 measly goals away, almost single-digit goals away from 50%. Get us started with something good on that track, randomizer. Be good to me. I've given you a little room to breathe. Hopefully you didn't use that room to breathe and that room to think in order to be, like, conniving and whip up some Machiavellian scheme of goals that's going to make me cry today. Please show me something good. Craft a marble brazier. We've saved marble, haven't we? We had the forethought to save marble. I feel like I always do. Because, I mean, we've completed the museum, so we've definitely had marble. So I would have been a fool to not save the marble. I guess we can go find out real quick, though. And that's an easy one. We don't even need to, like, you know, sleep through the day to complete this goal. You'll love to see that. Crafting goals are strong. Crafting goals and cooking goals, they're good goals to get to just boost our goal counter. Pretty sure we put one in the crystallarium at some point. If I did, it would be in this fridge, I'm pretty sure. Marble, there it is. Okay, now the question becomes, I only have one marble. Should I put it in a crystallarium so I can have extra marble for the future if I want to make more marble braziers? I think I probably should. It's a bit of a time investment right now to, like, wait for the marble to duplicate, but it'll be more time spent later if we decide we want more marble braziers, which I may well not, but to have the option I think is a good idea. Karita Hearts in Space. Thank you for being a member for 10 months at the Neutron level, by the way. Here's to you learning Orion exists. The thing being gone for a month will do that to you? Absolutely true. We're all a little fuzzy in the brain in this sort of stuff. Just make the one. Who needs more? I mean, I wouldn't mind having the option to make more. I think, you know, we don't have a lot of options when it comes to the randomizer sometimes, so taking control, taking our fate into our own hands It's an empowering feeling sometimes. By the way, Lily Claire, thank you for the $4.99 super chat as well. First super chat on a live stream. Thank you very much for gracing me with that. Just finished all the VODs. So excited to see your first live goal from start to finish. You're a great storyteller. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're all caught up on the VODs. That had to have been a marathon session to get there. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I'm glad you're enjoying the story. That is, above all else, that's one of the things I cherish the most, is the ability to, like, tell a compelling story in some regard, so. We're only going to duplicate one marble. I'm not going to, you know, go all out and try and get, like, a big stockpile of marble and just make a marble brazier empire, as tempting as it might be. It is a very pretty brazier. Speaking of, we do have the recipe, don't we? We do. Okay, we're good. Oh, wait, I need aquamarine as well. Surely I have aquamarines, though. Yeah, I've got 73 aquamarines. I think we're going to be fine. What else did I need for a marble brazier? Marble, aquamarine, and 100 stone. Extremely doable. Extremely doable. All right, perfect. Andromeda for a future daughter name. It is perfectly on brand, honestly. That would be... I think that would be iconic. Orion and Andromeda. Beatrix and Maru. Happy little nuclear family that we never knew we wanted. Or maybe that we did know we wanted. All right. If we were tight on days, you'd say make it, then deconstruct it. We do have access to deconstructors now. That is an important thing to keep in mind, I guess. Is that with the walnut room, we don't have to... There's no goals tied to getting a deconstructor. We were just allowed to get them if we have the chi gems for them, which I'm pretty sure we do. 165 chi gems already. Did I have any quests on the go? None, like, no time-gated quests or anything like that by the looks of it. We do have access to a new chi quest tomorrow if we want to take it. We might go visit the island just for funsies, see what's on the table. Yeah, deconstructor is not a goal because it's not like... It's just like a processing machine. It's not one that you can craft either. It's just like a processing machine that you can buy. It's not a one-time purchase from the Walnut Room, like a lot of the... Like, basically, that's how I did it, is, like, if it's, like, a thing you can only purchase one time, or that, like, purchasing multiple copies of it wouldn't really do anything for you, then I put it as a goal in the randomizer, but otherwise, anything is fair game. We're doing a big shipment for New Year's. We could. Actually, well, I don't know how much we've accrued. I don't know how long it's been since our last big shipment of, like, animal produce and that sort of thing. We can go check out our auto grabbers and see what's available to us, because we actually have a decent amount of leeway to ship animal products now. Yeah, okay, we could definitely have a nice little payday here if we want to, because can I ship? Let's see. We can ship large milk. I can ship most eggs except the large white eggs. Can I ship large goat milk? I can ship regular goat milk, not large goat milk though. So we can take all our large milk here. The regular goat milk. Can I ship the regular milk yet? Probably not yet, right? Can I ship wool? I think I remember being able to ship wool now. Yeah, we can ship wool. We've actually shipped over 2,000 already. How about that? I will grab the wool and get ready to ship. Everything else here I think we gotta leave alone. This is where that backpack upgrade is coming in pretty handy as well. All right, so everything, all the eggs we can ship except for large white eggs. That is unfortunate. It's gonna be a beautiful day when we can ship large white eggs. I'll tell you that for free. We can ship all of these. I could ship the small white eggs as well, but there's really like not that many to even worry about. What about duck feathers? Are duck feathers on the shipping room floor? I don't believe so, no. Yo, Xena, welcome on in. You should get back to your challenge run, just entered year 6. I saw some of your posts about that, Alexion. If it's the same challenge run I'm thinking of, where you did, like, filled your entire farm with, like, tables and stuff to fight the debris. Honestly, it probably would have been the smarter way to go in this challenge, too. I respect it. Alright, fill up that little mini shipping bin right there. You're doing this challenge. Okay, yeah, I figured as much. That's right. Oh, yeah, you know, okay. Well, I didn't know if you were doing your own randomizer, you know, in lieu of waiting for... Because I knew you were working on that project where you're trying to, like, optimize, like, my goals as they come down kind of thing. But I didn't know if you were doing your own while you were sort of waiting for the goal lists to get further along or not. Okay. I'm on the same page now. All right. I don't really need these mixed seeds, to be honest with you, or this acorn. Get that out of here. I mean, 12 pine cones. What am I ever going to do with 12 pine cones, realistically? I just want to clear out space because we've got lots of animal products to collect here. You've got 125 diamond crystallariums, so you purchase the gold clock instantly. Oh my gosh. The benefit of such foresight. That's incredible. Alright. We don't want large white eggs. Can I ship void eggs? Something tells me... Oh, yes. Okay, I can ship void eggs. Perfect. Ship the wool as well. Technically, I can ship rabbit's feet here. I guess I can ship the non-iridium ones, and we'll save iridium ones for gift-giving purposes. I'll take it. Quick little jaunt back up to the shipping bin. I can even drop some of these in the there's a mini shipping bin up here that I can still utilize just for fun. Sure, goat milk can go in there. Do like so. Wool from the rabbits can stack with other wool in the bin. You're so right. You're so right on that. We do optimized shipping strategies around here. Make Lewis work for it. My thoughts exactly. My New Year's resolution is to make Lewis work harder. I don't know if that's my New Year's resolution to make, but it's the one I'm gonna make, gosh darn it. Alright. Large milk. Large milk we can ship, right? We've been over this. Yeah, okay, it's just not a large goat milk that I can ship. Gotcha, gotcha. Large milk. Add them all to the piles here. Nothing else here. Yo, Snez, welcome on in. I'm doing quite well. I hope you are too. These are all going to be white eggs, right? Yeah. Okay, we can't... I guess I can ship the small white eggs. There's actually a pretty sizable amount of those in here. Large white eggs. This is ridiculous. These blue chickens have been busy. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, it's more just the fact that we've never sold any of these large white eggs from the blue chickens. We're going to have like a full auto grabber of blue chicken eggs at some point here. You really wish blue chickens made blue eggs? That would be pretty amazing. All right, I can still stack some more of these into there. 7 silver quality large milk left to go. Maybe the blue eggs will come in version 1.6. You never know. Ostrich eggs. Can I ship you? Large milk, I know I can ship for a fact. Leave the regular milk alone. Ostrich eggs. Oh, wait, it was down here. I was pretty sure it may be the world's largest egg. Take them. Ship them. Have a good one there, bird boy. Oh, I guess I don't need to keep this goal pinned anymore, by the way. Ship a cherry. That is well and truly done. It was a long-fought battle. That cherry stood its ground pretty well, but it was no match for our shipping bin. Alright. This should be all fine. So I just want to double check. I just, you know, I'm paranoid. I know I can ship the small white eggs, but I just want to make absolutely sure I can. I've only shipped one before. Let's pump up that number a little bit. What are we waiting on to make the brazier? I had one marble in the chest, or in my fridge rather, and I wanted to make one extra copy just in case I want to make more marble braziers down the line. Just to have the option, I think, is nice. So we're waiting on it in the crystallarium. Otherwise, we've got everything we need to go. Don't give her the hay. Thanks for a great year, Beatrix. I'm excited to tackle this next year together. Oh my gosh. Happy New Year to you as well, Maru. I was wondering why she wasn't responding there. There we go. Perfect. Here's to another lovely year with our wife and family. Very, very excited. Well, without further ado, I'll go ahead and put this 7 wood away. And I suppose it's just about time to ring in that new year, isn't it? Great way to get started here. New year, new stream. First stream in a long time. New me. Alright. Didn't I accidentally give her hey at some point? We will never speak of that again. Alright, chat. You know the drill. Get your party poppers. Get your firework emojis. Get them all out. Get them out while you can. Don't type enter yet. We gotta wait for the New Year's countdown. This is going to be quite the payday to ring in the new year as well. We're currently at $11.7 million in pocket. Let's see what we can get that number up to here. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, oh my gosh, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy year 29, everybody. Happy year 29. That's clean $16.3 million. We have officially broken 40 million total earnings. That's a cause worth celebrating if I've ever heard one. And the year is officially in line with my own age. I am also 29 years old. It's only going to happen once. Unless, well, depending on how long the randomizer goes, I guess. Well, no, I mean, if the randomizer was still going by the time I turned 30, we'd probably be in year, like, 78 or something. Alright, let me quickly go update the year command. Nightbot, you are behind the times, my friend. It's been year 28 for the longest time, but no longer. Year 29 is upon us. And we're not ready. Alright. Year 29. Believe it, it's true. It's here. Alright, I don't know how long marble takes in a crystallarium for the record. I'm hoping it's not going to be like an insanely long time, but I'm willing to let it, you know, breathe for a little bit. It's wonderful to see all the plants and animals come back to life during the spring. Absolutely true. It's going to be like a shock to the senses when we step outside and see all the colors. Honey, where's our son? Where's our son? Did I miss him? Wait, hold on. My OBS window is in the wrong place here. Top 10 questions you don't want to ask as your parent. Where is our son? There he is. He's hanging out with the fish. New fit? It might be time for a new fit, honestly. Although this outfit is honest. This might be my favorite Beatrix outfit that we've ever come across. I'm kind of still in love with it. Look at this. Make sure all the animals' doors are open and everything too. Those crab pots. Ridiculous crab pots. Yo, we're in good shape here. Oh my gosh, the mushroom forest. What do you think the odds are of us actually getting the mushroom hat when we finally decide to chop down all of these trees? I feel like we've got a good shot at it. It's like 1% per mushroom tree. It's far from guaranteed, but I feel like we're setting the odds pretty heavily in our favor. Okay. I should probably harvest the fiber, right? I should harvest the fiber and make room. Well, what are we going to make room for? What do we want to plant this year? I don't know if I want to plant coffee, because like the coffee beans, they add up so fast and take up like a ton of inventory space. Do the Junimos even harvest? I don't know if they harvest fiber. I don't feel like they do. Otherwise, we might have to harvest the fiber ourselves. Oh well, only one way to find out. Get fiber. Juno, oh my gosh, they do pluck the fiber. They pluck it so elegantly, too. Well, while I wait for them to harvest all the fiber, I can make my way over to Ginger Island and get a new walnut room quest, I suppose. Then we'll decide what kind of seeds we might want to work with for this spring and go from there. How you doing, by the way, Iota? Need to get you a new hat now that it's spring. That's good. Those earmuffs going to be keeping you too warm. Don't want you suffering heat stroke out here. How's it going, sweetie? That's so cute. Those are some strong Junimos, plucking like the whole fiber plants out. Buying 1 sandfish at 3 times the market value. Is that a doable quest for me? I've already befriended Leia. Do I have access to a sandfish is the only real question. I don't think I've caught sandfish yet, have I? No. No, I have not. We haven't caught either of the desert fish. Can change the odds to 51% because of exclamation point optimism. I respect that, thank you. You tell me a good chemistry joke, but all the good ones are gone. Never gets old. It makes me smile every time. You can't tell because it's, because I don't have a face cam or anything, but it does make me smile every time. Trash cans, though. The sandfish trash can dream could very well be real. That's true. Oh, rainy day on Ginger Island? The first day of the year? You're gonna let it rain out here? Disrespectful. I call myself the master angler. That's a common mistake. Beatrix is not a master angler. That's Chloe. Chloe's the master angler. Yo, free amethyst, Pog. That bird vanished into the... I've never seen the bird, like, fade out like that, I don't think. They always just, like, fly off screen. I didn't realize they actually, like, cross-faded out of existence. Like an ethereal creature. Cheese cuisine, 100,000 gold worth of freshly cooked items, or the prismatic grange, 100 each of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple items. We've done the cheese cuisine. I don't think we've done prismatic grange yet, have we? We gotta give it a try. We at least have to give it a whirl here. Now, I know the prismatic grange quest is a little more picky about what items you can drop off than, like, just your everyday dye pots at Emily's. But I'm gonna hope that we have, in our massive hordes of items, that we have enough items to satisfy all the requirements. Grange is possible. The wiki has great info on this one. If we need to confer with the wiki, then we will, but I feel like we could probably... There's a few different ways. Like, I'm starting to think... How you doing, by the way, Leo? Nice to see you back on the island, just like old times. This is fun. I do like to reminisce. You know me. I was scared when you first arrived, but I knew my life was about to change. This child is too wise. Sap, copper ore, salmon berries. I don't know if we have that much copper ore, to be honest with you. It doesn't seem like one of those resources that I would have held on to that much, nor would I have gone out of my way to get it. That said, we do have an infinite supply of it from Clint, as long as we have the money to spend. I've only got $16 million, though. Do I really want to spend some of that on copper ore? I don't know about that. What's going on here as well? I guess I can check this out. Aquatic overpopulation and the strong stuff. Potato juice? Can we get potato juice for Pam? I don't know. I don't know that we can, honestly. Cranberries. We definitely have our fair share of cranberries. That's true. Ginger Island for 0.1 seconds. It was too rainy over there. It was getting depressing. Alright. How you doing, Wumbus? What seeds do we want to buy for the spring season here? I'm feeling a flower vibe coming on this year. You know, I feel like a flower vibe is kind of a good vibe. What if we just do like a full field of tulips? I love me some tulips. Blue jazz. We could commingle the flowers like we have done in previous years. But I'd kind of like the idea. I mean, tulips just have such pretty colors. Blue jazz is nice too, but it's really only like, you know, one color. Green. But I think we'll go with the tulip bulbs this time. It's 127 plots that we have to work with now, right? Actually, it might be less than that, Because I think 127 was only accounting for the first giant crop, not for the second giant crop. Blue jazz by the hut to the right. What do you mean Argon ... They're purple? The blue jazz? We'll have to agree to disagree on this one, Karita. Every blue jazz I've ever seen has been a distinct shade of green. An eclectic bluish green, if you will. Load up the tulips here. This is one nice thing about not doing, like, you know, intermingled diagonal checkerboard flowers, is that I can just kind of run rampant with all the seeds here. I do think I have too many seeds. I think I probably only needed like 118 instead of 127, but if we decide to do tulips again sometime, then... Or I guess I could plant the remaining tulips over by the other Junimo hut if we so desired. Give those Junimos a little bit of love, a little bit of time in the limelight. This isn't Flip? Nah, this is just me. This is me and Beatrix. I've got 10 seeds remaining. Did I miss a spot somewhere here, or is my math just off? I did miss a spot. There it is. Okay. Alright. One thing you gotta know about me, my math is never off. If I have an extra seed, it's because I messed up somewhere else, but never on the math. I'll plant 9 little seeds. This Junimo hut is so encased. It's like its own little Junimo forest over here. I kind of respect it, not gonna lie. But we'll make a little room to add some tulips growing about in the forest. Hey, we got an iridium hoe. I totally forgot about that. Let's see. We gotta make room for 9 tulips here. I'm just kind of doing them like scatter plot style. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't want to do another one on that diagonal there. We might go a little further south here. Just making a little extra room. And we need one more spot. Right about there is fine. It's a smiley face. It is kind of a smiley face, isn't it? It's like a little askew smiley face. With buck teeth. Alright, I do need to go grab some deluxe retaining soil. So that I don't have to worry about coming down and watering these all the time. I'll water them once and then let the Junimos handle the rest. Oh, speaking of, I should actually make sure they're not going to harvest them. I should do that with the other Junimo huts as well. Smiley face with 2 fist bumps. It literally is that emoji. Wait, you're so right. Hold on. What a happy little accident. Proceeds to not use the fact that it's an iridium hoe. I mean, I wanted it to be all scattered. If we were doing like a big industrialized field, that's when the iridium hoe really shines. But in this circumstance, it was just not the tool for the job. Why use an iridium hoe and all its valid potential when just a normal hoe will do? Sometimes you don't need all the deluxe extra benefits that you pay for with the best hoe. Just the most basic hoe around is gonna get the job done. The watering can, though, is actually kind of helpful here. Junimos harvest tulips. They'll harvest any crop, as far as I know. They won't harvest forageables if you plant them, like spring seeds and stuff, but they will harvest any crop, including flowers. Oh, I forgot to actually put... Wait, no, I did put the deluxe retaining soil in. I was just, you know, talking about hoes. Alright, let's go to the Junimo huts over here. Make sure they're not gonna do anything untoward. Don't harvest the flowers before it's too soon. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's still early in the stream, pardon me. If not everything I say makes sense. I don't make sense with everything I say at the best of days. All for that purple tool flex. Iridium scythe when? How do you think we're gonna get the Iridium Scythe in version 1.6? I have to imagine it's, you know, it's in 1.6 and that wasn't just like a total tease. But like, it's not, there's no way it's just gonna be like a standard tool upgrade. The Golden Scythe had its own little like area dedicated to it. How do you one-up that with the Iridium Scythe? I guess we'll find out. Alright, we got the quest. We planted all our stuff in the fields. I think we're good to just sleep here, and then we can focus on maybe getting the stuff for the Prismatic Grange tomorrow. And possibly craft a Marble Brazier as well. If the mood strikes. Or if the marble is ever done, you know, duplicating. Maybe it's going to take longer than I thought. What's my strategy for optimizing the farm this year? Maru's an optimizer, confirmed. She's an absolute Stardew min-maxer. And we wouldn't have it any other way. Okay. I need 100 things. Alright, 100 red items. Let's just work our way down the list here. 100 red items. What is the best option that we have available for red items here? I have 2 fire quartz. It's not going to get the job done. Do I have a lot of apples or anything? I have 78 cherry bombs and 89 mega bombs. And I can buy more bombs from our homie. Oh, cranberries. That's true. We were talking about that earlier. Cranberries. I don't know if I have any up here. I've got 4 cranberries right there. But I certainly have more cranberries down in these other chests by the Junimo huts, right? Oh, thank you, Shane. I'll take that pepper popper just to get a little extra pep in my step. Bug meat. I don't know if bug meat counts for the Prismatic Grange, does it? Bug meat, it counts as a red dye when it comes to dye pots, but I don't know if it does for Prismatic Grange. We do have 223 strawberries, which I'm relatively confident would count. We also have a full stack of cranberries, so I think we just go that way. I want to get exactly 100, so pardon the monotony here. Oh, purple. Bug meat's purple. You know what else is purple? Red cabbage. Maybe. It does literally have red in the name. All right, hold on though. Let's just go down the list. 100 orange items. 100 orange items. Do we have 226 pumpkins right here, and we're gonna be planting more pumpkins this year. I can check. I'm gonna take the pumpkins for now. I do see you all saying copper ore in chat there, but I honestly don't know that I have that much copper ore. Doesn't wood count for orange? For the Prismatic Grange, I don't know. I feel like the Prismatic Grange is kind of picky when it comes to this stuff. I was just looking for oranges as well. We do have 186 copper ore. Okay, we have more than I thought. Is there a reason to hold on to that much copper ore? What do you need copper for? I mean, we can just get more copper a lot. We can get copper a lot more easily than we can get pumpkins realistically. So let's just go that way. So 100 copper ore, that works. For tappers, true enough. Okay. We need yellow. That's sap. That's sap. Never let me forget that. Certified sap moment right here. Wait, do I not have sap? I have 803 sap. Never mind. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Little sippy sap. We need 100 green items. That's fiber. Surely fiber counts, right? Chloe on Fibrous Farm is fuming right now. All right. Green items. Blue items. 100 blue items. I mean, my mind immediately goes to blueberries, but surely there are other options for this. I don't remember how many blueberries I actually have. We can go find out pretty easily. Blackberries or blueberries. I definitely feel like I would have more blueberries than blackberries. Joja Cola. We do have an infinite supply of Joja Cola, one at a time. I do have like a full stack of blueberries here though, so I think that's more than justifiable right there. Don't want to do that. Hold on. There we go. 100 blueberries, okay. And purple. Purple is the last one we need here. We do have eggplants. We have between the qualities there, we have enough eggplants, but that's I mean, those eggplants are precious. We have 104 amaranth that we're probably never going to do anything with. Iridium ore is also purple. We do have a lot of stacks of iridium ore. Do we go amaranth or do we go iridium ore? Obviously, iridium ore is more valuable, but we have so freaking much of it. Do we just flex on him? We flex on him with the iridium ore? I feel like Mr. Chi will respect us. How often does someone drop in 100 iridium ore on this quest? Like, to be honest with you, I would personally count iridium ore just like looking at the sprite. I would definitely count it as blue instead of purple. But if it counts as purple for the quest, I'm willing to take it there. 100 super cucumber. All right. 100 sap with 100 iridium ores. And amazingly enough, we don't have access. We have access to a lot more iridium ore than sap. So giving up the sap feels like worse somehow. All right, you go back in there. Why haven't you upgraded your axe? Because upgrading my axe is a goal in the randomizer. We've only been allowed to upgrade it to copper so far, which means there's still plenty of axe upgrade opportunities in our future. And as we whittle down the goals, so too do we whittle down the options therein. I can't upgrade the axe. It's not until the randomizer tells me to. That's the way of the world around here. Plus, we love our copper axe anyway. Exactly. If we're gonna hold on to one axe for any like good length of time, the copper axe definitely has a fond place in my heart. All right, off we go to the island. Quick prismatic range completion incoming. The quickest prismatic range you've ever seen. Probably literally not true. I'm sure people have done this a lot faster, but if you actually like focus on it and have it prepared for when the quest drops. You can upgrade it in other ways. The forge is right there. What if we just forego all of the axe upgrade goals that we get and just enchant our axe and just keep it at copper forever? That's an option, I guess. I've never considered the potential to... There it is. That'll do it. I've never considered the potential to just, like, ignore a goal. Because it's not... The tool upgrade is not required for perfection. It's merely... It's my own little sneaky goal here. 47% perfection, by the way. Looking snazzy. And 200 chi gems just burning a hole in my pocket. What if I had done that on the gold clock goal? See, that's different. The gold clock is legitimately required for perfection. The tool upgrade is not. We've gotten perfection with, like, base quality tools before. Well, mostly. Get some copper axes in chat. Copper axes. Goodbye, deconstructor. But I'm not gonna spend any of my hard-earned chi gems until my hand is forced. Or until I have so many that it just becomes like a thing. Murdala Srivatsa, thank you for being a member for 1 whole year at the Electron level, by the way. Thank you, thank you. You'd be on the VOD squad, but sending love. It is a later stream in the day for a lot of people, so I appreciate you dropping on in. Thank you for a full year of membership and support. I greatly appreciate that. That's incredible. And I hope you enjoy the VOD when that drops. Thank you. Shoutouts to the VOD squad out there. Any VOD watchers? Type 3 in chat. Wait. Alright. Do we have... We don't have the marble yet. I have to imagine the marble is coming in tomorrow. VOD, we do have some VOD watchers in chat. Some people who typically watch the VODs. Benny Dreamly, Xena, Jerry with a 2.5, Radioactive Blaze, Andrea Renee, Nex on Fire, Veronica Phillips, Woolly Socks, Miles, Miss Palindrome, but on the other, fair enough, yeah. Dog.cat. Yo, a lot more VOD watchers in chat today than I thought. I guess it makes sense, you know, since most of the randomized perfection streams have been on the earlier time schedule. So having a later day in this later stream in the day is going to bring out some opportunities for VOD watchers here. Why is everyone typing 3? Snez, you got to get caught up. You got to F5 to refresh, unless you're watching behind on purpose for a reason that I can't fathom. But either way, love to you. That's why you started watching the lives. The time zones make a difference. They truly, truly do. Have a good one there, Pool Bad You. Enjoy. Enjoy it. I'm looking forward to seeing that Beatrix drawing. If you deign to share it, I would be over the moon to see it in your style. All right, we're good to go here, right? Sleep it off. Snez can't hear me speak in the present if they're in the past. Sounds so profound. It is so profound, honestly. Chat, why did no one tell me that marble takes 10 million years to duplicate in a crystallarium? I thought it was going to take like 2, maybe 3 days. We're on day like 4 or 5 at this point of this marble duplication process. If I had known that it was going to be this drawn out, I might have considered, you know, just crafting the dang brazier. It takes 3 days and 11 hours. Okay, we got to be closing in on it pretty soon then. Oh, by the way, marble takes 10 million years. Appreciate it. It's the thought that counts. There we go. Right on time with the rest of my crystallarium stuff anyway, so it works out in the end. Do this, and pop the marble away for a rainy day. Let's also grab the aquamarine here that we're going to need. Happy birthday, Clint, by the way. Sorry, Kent. Their names are so similar. You're going to have to forgive me on that one. Excuse me? I think I just overwrote a diamond by mistake. That's okay. Oh no, I accidentally lost 1 diamond. Whatever will I do? My pure optimization run. No! Alright. Marble brazier, are you ready? Are you ready for this? The most beautiful brazier there is. It's lovely, like, helix pattern on the column there. Did I say Clint? I stand by it. There we go. Marble brazier. I feel like this would be a nice fit in our aquarium up here, honestly. Like a nice little like centerpiece or something like that. Maybe even just like right here. I feel like that fits the vibe quite nicely right there. Our son does like to hang out up here on a pretty frequent basis, but that's fine. This is a child-proof marble brazier. That's what the marble's for. Everyone knows marble is notoriously childproof. That's what they use for all the childproofing materials, right? All right. One of those braziers with the fake fire that's made of cloth they use for Halloween. That's the true canon, honestly. I mean, it's basically what it looks like, the fire here, because it's like just like the same like couple sprites just kind of oscillating back and forth. So honestly, it checks out. All right, marble brazier officially done. Time for a new goal. Let's continue working our way onwards and upwards towards that 50 percentile goal. I was trying to think of a better word because we use goal a lot around here, but sometimes you just gotta call a spade a spade. Oops, that's the wrong tab there. There we go. Alright. No child can beat marble. Marbles. You gotta be careful, though. Marble, perfectly child safe. Marbles, now you're getting into some dangerous territory. Don't let your small children near the marbles. That's a choking hazard. This is your PSA for the day. You're gonna take a quick hydration break here. I've got a special drink this time compared to what I usually have. It's a lemon berry smoothie from the local Booster Juice. Very, very good. Very good. Big ups to my mom for picking up the smoothies. She got me a smoothie on my way or as she came home. And I felt so #blessed. That's what they call a callback, kids. All right, let's stop talking about smoothies now. Marble Brazier, officially done. I'm off the rails here. And also water. I don't have any water on hand right now, but that's probably my folly, but I'll go get some if I need to. All right. 48.4%. Show me what's going to get us to 48.6. It's got to be some... It's just keep the easy goals coming. Let's do it. Gain a farming level. Farming level number 6. Highly doable. This is a petting party if I've ever seen it. I don't remember how close we are to farming level 6, to be honest with you. But I'll never turn down a level up goal. Let's see, do I have... That's foraging. That's combat. Where's my... How do I discover my farming skill? There it is, okay. I have 377 out of 1150 farming XP. Pet all the animals. We can definitely do a little petting party here. Dubnium swims time. There is a chance that Dubnium will get to swim again today. I don't remember what the stipulations were. We had it happen one time. I don't know if miracles happen twice. All right, you get pets, and you get pets. Everyone gets pets. Just stay away from the crab pots, because that would be ill-advised. All the pets. Get some petting emojis in chat. Petting emojis. Get in on this petting party while the petting is warm and fuzzy. A special pet for you, Gauss. And Twitter. And all of our favorite farm animals around here. Y'all may have formed Cult of the Lambda in resilience to go up against Beatrix's tyrannical rule with her millions of auto-petters and auto-grabbers and things, but it's okay. I forgive you. At the end of the day, we're all working towards the same common goal here. Is that you, Dubnium? Is this is Dubnium. I would know him if I saw him. Yeah, that's Dubnium, 100%. 101%. He's 101 months old. This duck is almost like what is that? He's like almost like 9 years old. Bro, that's crazy. That's an old duck. Megalovania? Excuse me? Sans, who let you in? We got some old animals here, some elderly animals. Bonnie, not even close. There we go. That was a good little petting party. I don't know if we got everybody. Bartholomew and Cobalt. We've got so many lovely names I've just forgotten about. 8 years and 5 months. That's got to be like up there. I don't know what our oldest animals are. What were like the first animals we bought? I should know that. I mean, it was probably... I mean, logic dictates in Stardew that it would probably be chickens, because that is just like the most like common first animal, but this is not a typical Stardew situation. Let's see. 71 months. Like a sturgeon. Bro, come on. I'm just looking at ages now. I want to find the oldest one. The oldest amongst you. Francium the dinosaur. She the cow. He said, she said. Tellurium's 101 months. Hatsune Miku is only 71 months old. 100 months, 101. 101 seems to be the max so far. First was a blue chicken. I don't think the first was a blue chicken. That seems like incorrect intel. All these blue chickens are 49 months old. Hatsune Miku is here. She always has been. Wait, do we have a duck in the water? I did hear the water splash, and it just didn't register in my brain. Who's out here swimming? Who's out here swimming? I heard you. I heard you. I don't see you. Maybe they came back. Maybe they weren't that adventurous, all things told. One of you is over here getting ready to swim. Phosphorus? Phosphorus looks really happy today. Down south? They were down south. Did I miss them? Ow! Did they go all the way down here? Their own little private swimming party? That would be super cute, honestly. Think they're back on land? It's alright. They had their own little private pool party, and I love that for them. Alright, well, I think speaking of parties, I think that's our petting party officially done and dusted here. Is there anything else we, like, should be doing to up our... I mean, that was like, a clean amount of farming XP right there, just from that petting. I think we're still in a spot where we can just, like, get our farming levels with a few days of petting. We don't have to worry about, like, actually going and getting, like, and harvesting crops and that sort of thing. I think we're totally fine to just do that again a couple times. Love the sounds of the animals in Stardew. It is very soothing. It can be a little chaotic and overwhelming at times, but ultimately, the animal sounds, the sounds of nature. So nice. So believably nice. Got up early and fed all the farm animals. You didn't pet them, though, did you? You didn't pet them. That's my job, Maru. It's okay. You can pet the animals, too. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. As long as I can still get the experience for it, you pet the animals all you please. Alright. If anyone missed pets or wants more pets, I'm here. My hands are free once again. No work, all pets. We've got so many animals, I could just about, like, outsource my petting. Do you think Vincent... How much could I pay Vincent to, like, just, like, come pet all my animals and deliver me the XP after the fact? That's how you know that you've industrialized your farm just a little bit too much, when, like, petting your animals becomes a chore. And you're like, can I outsource this? Vincent pet the piggies. Wait, hold on. Hold on. We'll never want pet for you, little Phosphorus. No, you're Francium, not Phosphorus. And pet for Gertrude as well. Pet, pet, pet. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to find a pettable creature. There we go. There we go. We got the pet unlocked now. All the petting. All the petting. Dubnium, is that you? Dubnium, will you go for a swim today? He's looking pretty happy. He's looking... Aljaba. I forgot about that. Looking pretty happy. Are you camera shy today? Wait. Wait. Hold. He's so close to the water. I gotta see. I gotta see if he's gonna grace us with his beautiful swimming form once again. Come on, Dubnium. I'm not gonna pressure you too much. I'm just gonna hang out around the corner. You won't even know I'm here. Come on, Dubnium. You got this. You got this. You got this. You're thinking about it. You're really thinking about it. Look at him. Looks staring so forlornly out to the water. I think that's his answer right there. I think that's his answer. He wandered away from the water. If he's gonna do it, he's not gonna do it while we're watching. There he goes! Yo, just when he thought that he could do it in his own little peaceful environment here. It's okay, we'll leave him alone. I just want to watch from a distance. Literally almost missed it. He was so camera shy about it. There he goes. Swimming all out and about. The lone duck in the pond. Fantastic. I would love to see some of our other ducks join him. Like, what if they just had like a little duck pool party? That would be cute. That seems to be most of the animals. I'm running around with my pet hand outstretched. What are you guys up here? The chickens are waiting too. Getting their little talons wet. I can respect that. The Junimos are out here. Cavorting even in the tulips. You love to see it. The bees are out and about, producing the honey. The butterflies. It's truly a beautiful spring day. All the animals are here. All right. Where did that get us to? 1,052 out of 1,150 pets, aka farming XP. That's fantastic. Tulips do grow fast. It's only the 5th day of spring, you're right. And didn't even register that it barely took like a few days. I guess that we do have speed grow on there, I'm pretty sure. I remember we preserved the speed grow with our fiber. Beatrix is such a rancher. She's definitely more of a rancher than a farmer, for what little difference there may be. That shit said, I don't think she took the ranching profession, did she? No, she did. She literally is a rancher, and she's also a smallholder. She only holds the smalls, whatever that means. Anyway, start our petting party off right with Pie. And move on down for the last round of petting. 3 days of petting in a row. You guys are spoiled this week. We'll reach level 6 farming halfway through, or like partway through the petting party, but I feel like we just keep on going anyway, because it's not like we're not going to need the experience in the future regardless. Get pet, all the pets for everybody. There's level 6 farming right there. Right as we pet Dubnium. Perfect. I hear Gauss going to town on those truffles as well. Maybe we have a foraging level coming up if the odds are in our favor here. Can't have half a petting party, you're so right. You gotta go full pet. How could I leave half of these animals unpetted? It would just be, that would be tragic. I would never forgive myself. Does the ostrich say go? It kind of sounds like that. You know, I could hear it. I think it just makes a, like, generic bird noise. I don't know, maybe Concerned Ape went and actually, like, follied an ostrich noise. I've never heard an ostrich in real life, so I can't say one way or the other, to be honest. What happens in the challenge if I go a level up without permission? We don't know because it's never happened. In general, that would be a situation where I'd like have to reset the day and try and do whatever I was trying to do. Oh, there's some extra foraging experience. I'd have to try and do whatever I was doing without leveling up. Yo, Dubnium! Or other duck going up and swimming with the crab pots. Yo, keeping those crab pots nice and fresh. Thank you, thank you. We went so long without seeing a swimming duck at a single time, and now we've been graced by their presence like 3+ times at this point. What visual mods do I have? I don't have any. Well, I have a couple visual mods for like the reflections and things, like the reflections on the water. All the mods that I use in this series are listed in the description below, though. So if you're curious about what I might be using, it should all be down there. Oh. Did I see them sip the water? I did see the brief nanosecond where the bill entered the water. It was very cute. Going to the deep waters, going on an adventure. They're off looking for Ollie. Yo, I feel that would be such a good like buddy cop duo. Dubnium and Ollie. Fighting crime out on the 7 seas. I would watch it. All right. Either way. New headcanon side adventures or no? Sleep for the night? Level up jump scare. Boom. Level 6 farming. We have unlocked hardwood fence, cheese press, and quality sprinkler as potential new goals to roll. The quality sprinkler, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Not, I mean, we already have iridium sprinklers as far as the eye can see, but quality sprinkler is good in principle, I guess. Cheese press, too. We take those. All right. New day, new goal. What do you say? What are we hoping for here? I keep going to the wrong one for some reason. I gotta get my keybinds in order here. Gain a farming level. Easy enough. Just a few petting sessions got us there. 48.6%. What are we hoping to see in it? I mean, there's gonna be, as optimistic as I want to be, that we're just gonna have a nice, smooth, easy ride to 50% here. I can't shake the nagging feeling that there's going to be something. There's going to be at least one speed bump on that road. Is this going to be the one? Craft a grass starter. I am here for this goal. I mean, probably it's still going to be more efficient to just buy our grass starters, but having the option to craft our own, it's all about that empowerment process. It's all about empowering. Let's go. Let's go! All right. Craft me a grass starter. 10 fiber. I think I have that. I think I can manage that. Hopefully I didn't give up all my fiber to the Prismatic Grange quest here. You know, craft a grass starter. Maybe 2, maybe 27. Why not? Add it to the pile. Add it to the collection. Have I befriended Lewis yet? I believe we did befriend Lewis. Yeah, Lewis is up here. Oh my gosh, there's so many people above our homie. We're gonna have to fix that at some point. Now I have a reason to grow fiber every winter. True, I can use the fiber and turn it into grass starters. That's actually a good point. Maybe ship a large white egg. Complete the egg collection. I'd be here for that. There's many ways these goals could take us. Actually, I think I already have a pile of these in this chest up here. Yeah. All right. Well, that was easy. Get my staples easy button out. Craft a grass starter. Beautiful. Why did I choose Maru to marry? She was just the most fitting choice, given the state of the challenge and how things had proceeded. It was a story-based decision more than anything else. Maru just seemed like the perfect fit for Beatrix. You know what else is a perfect fit for Beatrix? How about a little Tapper? Oh my gosh. Wait, that's so good. Wait, that's huge. Tapper. We no longer need to rely on wood chippers. For those not in the know who might be new to the randomized perfection saga, we have been exclusively up until this point relying on wood chippers for their 0.6% chance to give you the various different syrups that you can get, the maple syrup, the oak resin, or the pine tar from them when you use the wood chipper. No longer. We can actually get our own syrup now. Holy moly. That's amazing. Well, technically, could we have gotten our own syrup anyway? Because can't we, like, buy heavy tappers from the walnut room? It's not a big deal. I mean, this is much more accessible than that is, at any rate. Either way, I'm here for it. Craft a tapper should be easy enough. We only need to craft one tapper. We may well craft more of them in the future. Tap the mushroom trees. Tap all the trees on the farm. Are you guys trying to make this a 7-hour-long stream? Yeah, no foraging experience for the tappers. That is true. All right, tapper everywhere. All right, 40 wood and 2 copper bars. Bro, I don't have any copper bars. I do have the copper ore, though. We got copper ore to spare for this. We're gonna have to make 2 copper bars. I should clear out this chest a little bit, probably. We could make, like, iridium ore, like its own dedicated chest if we wanted to. Iridium ore and iridium bars. And honestly, I can move the gold. Like, this is all stuff we get from the Statue of Endless Fortune. So why don't we put it up here for the time being? We can maybe make it its own thing eventually, but for now, I'm happy to leave it up there. And now, I will do this. And we have 2 furnaces to work with. Wait, I forgot. We actually, I was still working in a 1 furnace world. We actually have infinite furnaces if we deign to craft anymore, because we are able to craft those now. I can only purchase the heavy tapper recipe. Oh, so I can't buy the heavy tappers themselves. Noted. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We completed the smelting goal to smelt our first copper bar of all time. I think that was our oldest quest, right? Was that our oldest quest? I'm pretty sure it was. It was at... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That was a long time coming. Because I think that, like, we've obviously smelted copper bars before, but I don't think you actually get that quest until you craft a furnace. So we haven't... That's the first time we smelted a copper bar since crafting our furnace. All the milestones coming in here. Advancement. Reach level 1 farming and craft a scarecrow. Now that'll be an amazing day when that happens. Alright. Let's go grab some wood. Bro, this is like... Let's appreciate our position for a moment. This advancement goal... Like, all these other quests are, like, just ones from, like... random villagers that we'll eventually use for, like, friendship goals and stuff, I imagine. This advancement goal is the last pillar of the tutorial goals that we have left. Once we, like, get this advancement goal... Actually, hold on, wait. Maybe it's not, because after you complete advancement, don't you also get the goal to, like, build a coop? So we might not be out of the woods with tutorial goals just yet. Anyway, I'm out here setting the record for the latest completion of the smelting goal. Alright. Tapper. Get crafted. Nearly halfway to perfection and still in tutorial mode. Be me. Have spent $10 million on a gold clock and have enough money in pocket for almost 2 more golden clocks. Have not crafted a scarecrow. That's the randomizer lifestyle, baby. Get tapped, you sussy mushroom tree. Alright, perfect. Dino coop? Could be an option, honestly. But only one entity knows what the future holds, whether it holds a dino coop or a horse flute or some other amalgamation of fate that we are not yet privy to. Welcome back. Finish that goal. Tapper crafted. That's 48.9%. We are 6 goals. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Counting with Argon. Goals away from 50%, halfway to completion. Keep it coming. Catch a shrimp. We have that. We have that on lock. It's so there. We're so doing this tonight. 50% is coming, chat. 50% is on its way. We can make this happen. Let's go catch that shrimp. Come on, baby. Show me the shrimp. You see it? Chat, where's Waldo? I'm looking for a shrimp. Wait, no, this is more Dora the Explorer. I'm looking for a shrimp today. Do you see a shrimp? Up and to the right? You mean somewhere over here? Where? Can you point to the screen and show me where the shrimp is? That's right. It's in this crab pot. All right, hold on, though, because I should make sure that I can only get the shrimp. How do I make sure of that? I don't have any shrimp that I can, like, stack with, right? Maybe I should sleep? I can catch crabs. I think I can catch crabs, can I? I can catch crabs, okay. So we could go from the south here. As long as we don't catch that cockle, I think we're fine. So if we do it from here, is this safe? Okay, glad we did it from that side. Come on. All right, we're good. We're good. Shrimp has been picked up. Perfect. We got to go get the bait to refill these crab pots, though. We did sacrifice 5 extra fishing XP in the pursuit of that that shrimp. But it's not the end of the world. Go, little shrimpy boy. Let's go fill up the crab pots here. The most stressful shrimp catch of all time. Why not leave them picked up as a sign of progress? It's not a bad idea, honestly. But part of me likes... Excuse me? Okay, maybe I should just leave them picked up? There we go. I'm just I'm sacrificing too much experience left, right, and center. Make the farm look nicer. I mean, I kind of like the farm being, like, telling a story. I enjoy the visual storytelling aspect of the farm, so I feel like picking up the crab pots would be a disservice to that to some extent. I understand the rationale, but I think I'm going to leave it. All that XP. We are getting perilously close to a fishing level here. Oh, hopefully we'll be fine. Hopefully we're not going to have to cross that bridge here. Hopefully they'll just give me a fishing level in the near future, and then we can just make that easy. Alright, is there room for a little shrimp in this tank here? I cannot add any more to this tank. Shoot. I think we're out of room in all of our fish tanks right now. Shrimp in the fridge. That would make the most sense, wouldn't it? Alas, there is no room. I can't possibly get rid of my 5 pina coladas. I'll just leave it in the fishing chest for right now. Eat the shrimp? You can't eat the shrimp, actually. You can't eat it raw. Which is very strange, actually, now that I think about it. Of all the fish you could eat raw, you'd think the shrimp would probably be up there. Alright. Anyway. That shrimp caught. I think that actually also unlocks the potential for the shrimp cocktail cooking goal. Now we've actually caught our own shrimp. So, unexpected goal unlocks for the win. Here we go. Finish that up. Please give me a fishing level goal, just so I can have peace of mind. Don't make me stress about accidentally leveling up here and having, like, no recourse for this. Come on. Come on, randomizer. You've been good to me. Mostly, kind of. Well, you know, it's complicated. Cook a carp surprise, baby. How many carp do I have? Do I have enough carp to complete this? You need, like, 4 carps to do this, I think. Yeah, we need 4 carps for this one. I think I probably only have 1. With the magic of fish ponds, we might be able to make this work, though. Wait, hold on. What is the initial... Actually, it doesn't matter. I was going to say, what's the initial capacity of a carp fish pond, but we can just, like, fish out the carp. We don't have to worry about, like, completing a quest or anything. Holy carp! Does Krobus sell them carps? He might. Carpe diem sees the fish. Alright, no carps in here. There is a carp somewhere down here. I see you, you cheeky little carp. Okay, we're gonna have to get a little creative on this one. I can actually put the shrimp in there now, I think. I don't think the shrimp is like a bottom feeder, is it? I could just buy them off him. He only sells fish. Krobus only sells fish on Wednesdays, so we have to wait until then to see. But I think honestly the easiest way here is to just get a fish pond. Get a fish pond up and running. Question is, do I yeet one of my other fish ponds, change out like the fish that are in them, or do I start up a new fish pond? Like, all these fish ponds already have roe in them, which would be experience I would have to eat in order to empty the fish pond. So I feel like we probably just have to, like, go and build a new fish pond. Carp reproduce every day. That sounds correct, because they're, like, such an easy fish. Suddenly I'm taken back to, like, the very early days of the randomizer, where we had to, like, scrimp and save every experience point that we could. I never thought I'd be there. I thought we were past the days of having to really worry about experience, but that fishing level is so perilously close right now. So I gotta be careful. Do we have wild bait? We do have wild bait. To what end? Like, we could try and catch the carp with wild bait and, like, get a double catch on the carp. We can also get... We should be able to get the 4 carp experience free with a fish pond, and I think that's probably the route I would rather take here. I don't think that the experience for catching a carp would necessarily make or break us, but why take the chance, right? I was going into my crafting menu to make a fish pond like a foolish fool. Don't we only have 4 experience points of leeway? I think we have, like, 54. I don't think we were quite that close to the cusp, but we were extremely close. Regardless, I think the fish pond is still probably the way here. Says the person harvesting crab pots. Look, I didn't quite internalize how dire of a situation we were in with our fishing experience. That's on me. But I've learned the error of my ways. The surest sign of foolishness is repeating the same mistake twice. Okay. Fish pond. Carpe diem sees the fish. Where do I put you? I mean, there's room right over here. Honestly, that's probably... This would probably be kind of good over here, just so that it'll actually help against the spread of seeds from those pine trees. So I'm willing to do that. We're closer on combat, right? True? That is true. But I'm less worried about combat because the randomizer should have a pretty accurate read on where our combat experience is, whereas we've done like a few superfluous activities with fishing experience that the randomizer could not account for. Which means that it may think we have more experience leeway than we do, and it might give us a fishing goal as a result. It's a little bit of a complicated dance of experience calculations, but there is the chance. I don't know what kind of experience leeway we're looking at right now. Actually, I wonder if that's something I can update. I wonder if that's something I can just, like, tell the randomizer, like, hey, I have however much fishing experience that I have, and maybe it'll work around that? I honestly don't know. I feel like there's a spot where I've seen it. Where are we at? Yeah, we have... Oh, we actually have 154 experience before we level up. So it's more leeway than I would have thought, but it's still less leeway than I'm generally comfortable with. Like how I went to go look at the fish pond. Caught in the act. The suspense adds to the experience. Oh, 104. I can math sometimes. Hey, remember how I said earlier in the stream that that my math is never wrong? Alright. Carp. Actually, I should hold on to the fishing rod as well. Actually, we'll go bamboo pole on this one for old time's sake. That'll be necessary when we actually get the fish pond up and running here. Alright. Celeste Archipelago, here I come. I can't even imagine what that would entail. I actually might be interested in trying that. Silly Willy, Goose on the Loose, and other such Dr. Seussisms. Oh, I forgot my... Hold on, my iridium ore goes in this chest now. I'm gonna have to re-internalize that. Where did Maru go? I saw Maru going up. There she is. She's in this, like, pseudo-aquarium area. Now that winter's over, we've got lots of productive weather to look forward to. Case in point, perfect rainy day. Alright, let's go fill up the silo. Can't be slacking on those duties. The animals need to eat. And let's wait a couple more days here. I think we still need one more day for the fish pond, right? I'm always so bad about internalizing, like, the amount of days it's been since the build. I don't know why. You'd think that's something I would get better at, but it seems not. I feel like we still need one more day. Is the Price of Perfection still coming out? Yes, but but the timeline is a little wonky right now, but I am actively working on it, this I promise you. Alright, there we go. And now the carp should reproduce. We're feeling pretty good. The royal we even. Ooh, we can get up to 3 carp in the pond at once, but we can, like, fish the carp out as needed in order to get all the 4 carp that we need for the surprise. What's the surprise aspect of the carp surprise? It's literally only 4 carp, right? Surprise! All carp! That's literally it, man. There are 4 of them. Is that the surprise? Surprise! You think you only have to eat 1 carp for dinner. Little did you know that you have to eat 4! Alright, what the heck am I doing here? I'm getting all flustered. I should make a sign as well. I can make wood signs, correct? Make a wood sign for my carpy boys. All of it's carp, even the green part. I don't even know. I don't necessarily want to know how that happened, but yo, you're so cute. Wait, have you grown? You didn't look this big before. You weren't standing up before. What the heck? Orion, when did you learn to walk? Did you just learn to walk by, like, watching me? Wait, you're so cute right now. You cute little button. What are we at? We're at 2 hearts with Orion. He's standing. Wait, he can wear a hat now? Yo, hold on. All right. It's time to christen Orion with his very own hat, his first hat. What hat do we give him? What options do we have? Cowboy hat, bowler hat, sombrero, blue bonnet. Blue bonnet would be fitting, but earmuffs, delicate bow, butterfly bow, tropic clip, hunter's cap. Oh my gosh, trash hat. Polka bow, tiara. Tiara would be kind of sweet. Sou'wester, little daisy, mouse ears, cat ears. Oh my gosh. Do you think Pi would get confused if we put cat ears on Orion? This trucker hat. Cowgal hat, blue cowboy. Wearable dwarf helm. Wait a minute. Wait, chat. Homie has given us a beautiful gift to bestow upon our child. The dwarf helmet. Come on, homie's coming all the way home with this one. Orion, look at me. Look at me, my beautiful little boy. There he is. Yo, he loves it. Look. Oh, you want to play chase? You want to play tag? All right. Don't run into mommy's computers though. That's not good. I don't know what Maru keeps on the what even is that he's like looking at. I don't know. He's having a great time with it, whatever it is though. Full circle, first friend, first hat. That's so gosh darn cute. Oh, I love you, Orion. I love you. Come on, Orion. Orion, turn around. He's a little shy right now. It's fine. We'll come back to him once we've done our carp duties for the day. Orion has a little robot brother there, you realized? It is probably, like, as sophisticated as, like, a robot brother would be, knowing, like, Maru and her track record with, like, Marilda. Alright. Fish up one carp. We'll just come over here and fish up one carp at a time. And, in a few days, boom, carp surprise. Orion's old enough now, he can start eating solid foods. His first solid food, carp surprise. There he is, in all his glory. Look at this, look at this baby. This dwarf helm-clad child walks up to you. What do you do? He walks up to you, T-posing on you like this. What do you do? How do you recover from that? You can't. It's not possible. He's zooming, dude. Oh my gosh, he's got the zoomies. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. I wouldn't have it any other way, honestly. There he is. Wait, hold on a minute. Perfect. Wait, photo opportunity. Everyone take a photo op. He's not going to stay still for long, so take your photo opportunities while you can. Just like uncle vibes right now. Strong uncle vibes. Perfect. That's amazing. Uncanny. It's like that Office meme. They're the same picture. He's even wearing blue and everything, just like his uncle. That's so good. He's standing at the top of the stairs, waiting to go on an adventure. Oh, I thought he was about to go down and hang out with the actual rare crow, like on his own for a second. Don't run to the basement. Don't go to the base. Okay. Oh, he's just dancing. He's just dancing. Yo, you want? I can dance. We could dance together. All right, we just do some squats together. Yeah. Yeah, this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about, little man. Can you keep up? Can you keep up with the best of them? You're doing pretty great with that dwarf helmet weighing you down. I'm fully impressed. I am extremely impressed, Orion. All right, mommy's pooped. I'm gonna go catch a carp, and I'll see you in a minute. Soda Pip, welcome on in. Good to see you. We can dance if you want to. All right. Carp. Numero dos. Easy. Twice more. And we'll be making our carp surprise just in time for the Egg Festival. As it was destined. That's why he was given the helm. He's still dancing, dude. All right. Would you like a carp? You can't give your baby gifts. That's probably for the best in this case. Dance moment. Wait, Emily dance moment. He knows. He knows. This is certified Emily dance montage material. Orion dance. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. He's vibing, dude. It's perfect. he's gonna go the full distance. This is the best bonding exercise of all time. Great job, Orion. That was incredible. You're incredible. Oh, beautiful. Oh, wait. We're not done? Are we not done dancing? Are we not done dancing? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going, little man? He's gonna go dance on the stairs. All right. Well, you go ahead and do that. I'll watch you from bed. I'll watch you from bed. You can come hang out whenever you're ready. All right. Mom's got important business to take care of tomorrow. Got more carp to catch. Yo, he was reading the book when he was over here. I didn't even realize that. Dangerous? That's why he's wearing the helmet, though. Our homie gave us not only the most fashionable gift for Orion, but a practical gift. Pay no mind to the fact that homie didn't give us the helmet, but in spirit. That's the headcanon. This is why I normally watch VODs, to skip the weird stuff. And, you know, hit mace, you do you, but this is, I live for these moments. Some people watch exclusively for the goals, and you know what? That's totally understandable. But I'm about telling a story out here. All right. Still on the stairs, are you? Stay away from the fire, okay? I don't know if those ones are fake ones. I put those up before you were born, so you know, just be careful. All right. Egg festival time. I don't know if we can take our son to the egg festival. He's probably still he's a little too young probably to partake in the egg festival activities, but we can't just like leave him home, can we? Like by himself? I guess Pi is still going to be here. I trust Pi enough. Toddler will be there near Mar. Oh shit! Oh, Orion will be hanging out at the festival. That's perfect. I honestly never knew that. This is my first experience with a child in Stardew, so it's all new to me. I think that's why I'm like so giddy. I feel like a child myself. I've never experienced like a child like running around the house. It's so cute. All right. Before we get on with that though, how do you guys feel about a little bland, oily carp surprise? I mean, Clint's always saying at the egg festival that he wants something that's, you know, not eggs to eat. There we go. Got something ready for him. All right, breakfast is ready, Orion. Eat the carp surprise. No, I think I'm going to actually tailor this one. I wouldn't force this ill upon anybody, but I will make it into a shirt that I can wear forevermore. It's the carp shirt, baby. Oh, baby. Now I can finally cosplay as my favorite fish. Beautiful. Beautiful. I went to Carpland and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. Pop that away for a special occasion. There we go. Every fish dish your mom cooked when you were a child was the worst. That breaks my heart because fish can be absolutely delicious when prepared correctly. But when prepared incorrectly, it's like one of the worst things you can have. Only just realized the face of the carp on the shirt. You always thought it was like a mouth. Nah, it's just a straight up carp. And when you see it, you can't unsee it. Alright. Harp Surprise successfully cooked. That should get us to 49.3%. My math is not wrong. 4 goals remain. What? How did we get here? Call me a Minecraft advancement, because how did we get here, dude? Alright. Well, I know how we got here so far. 1 goal at a time. Let's go again. Ship a duck egg. We are getting so close to being able to ship every single type of egg. Dubnium, I'm coming. Is this the last egg other than the small white egg? The most basic of all eggs? I think it might be, because we have void eggs, we have ostrich eggs, we have like the 3 other eggs. I think it's literally just the small white egg that remains. All right. Bro, I didn't even internalize. We're shipping eggs on the day of the egg festival? And gold eggs don't count. That is true, because gold eggs are not required for perfection. Yet. Do you think in version 1.6, when version 1.6 drops, for files that have already gotten perfection, will they have to ship a gold egg to get perfection anew? Probably not, because it's just not part of the shipping collection, right? Maybe it will be in 1.6, I don't know, but probably not. Alright, pardon me, little friends, I gotta get to the duck eggs here. Why am I looking in the barn for eggs? Just force a habit. Got a few duck eggs to spare. It's a post-perfection item, but if you're going into 1.6 on a farm that already has perfection, then you have access to golden eggs, in theory anyway. Boom. Do I have a reason to hold on to any spare duck eggs? I mean, I can always get more duck eggs. They're in constant production around here. And you have perfection? Why would transfer files be different from new files? I'm just thinking, like, you know, if you have to get perfection, well, you probably, I mean, you'll still have the title of perfection, I guess, even though it has new requirements. It's not like Concerned Ape's gonna come in and personally take away your statue of true perfection, although that would be really funny if you just went individually to everyone's house that had perfection and, like, hacked their game. No, yeah, probably not, because it's not in the shipping collection, so it wouldn't make a difference. I think it would just be, I don't think there's any reason, I don't know, my brain was in a weird spot there. Oh, duck mayo, that's true. That's true. That's alright. We're not liable to get duck mayo as a goal anytime soon, because we don't even have the mayonnaise machine. Ace Tick Gaming, hello, hello. Are we good to go in? I think so. All right, he's here with his little helmet on and everything. How you doing, little man? Just catching up with Penny. Have I had my fill of eggs? I literally had my fill of them earlier this morning. Wait, Leo is in. Wait, oh my gosh, this is so cute. Look at all the kids just playing together. Oh, he's shy. It's okay. It's okay. This is his first interaction with the kids. They're all much older than him, too, so that's understandable. He was trying to get in the ring, though. Leo joins, and Orion's trying to join. The idea of an egg hunt is a little bit weird, but I guess the eggs don't belong to any of my family members. Oh, well, I'll join in anyway. That's the spirit, Leo. That's what it's all about. Super cute. Alright. Well, I don't think we have anyone else to talk to for, like, new dialogue purposes or anything like that. So, quick photo op. Quick photo opportunity with the plum chapeau sticking out either side. You love to see it. Let's show these normie egg hunters how it's done. Do a quick knuckle crack. Stretch. Limber up before our big egg hunt extravaganza. Let's do this. 16 eggs or bust. Here it goes. 16 eggs or I restart the challenge. Put my money where my mouth is. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yo, good timing on the music, honestly. Maru, you gotta help me on this one, okay? We gotta work together. There's a lot on the line here. I've never been so focused in my life. On eggs. I'm catching all these corners. It's not good. It's not good. I'm getting, like, stuck on the corners and stuff. Okay, focus. Focus. That's the ticket. We're doing alright here. Making good time. Don't miss this egg here. Perfect. Don't let Mayor Luce's truck trip you up here. Perfect. Come on, baby. No. Oh, dude, go. That was 16. That's 16. No challenge reset percent. Let's go. Challenge saved. When it matters most, we come through in the clutch with 16 eggs, baby. Look at that. Oh man, that's a rare occasion. 15 is pretty doable for me these days. 16 is a tough bar to clear. We cleared that by the skin of our little teeth, too. Oh man. Orion, were you watch? Wait, where's our son? Wait, I just realized both Maru and I were during the... I mean, there's a lot of people here that could, like, watch our child, I guess. But still, I don't know where he is right now, dude. Beautiful. Beautiful. Isn't that a record? I think that's, like, a tied record for me. I've gotten 16 before. I don't think I've ever gotten 17, though. He's hiding under the buffet table. It's fine. Perfect. Serenaded by the Junimos at the end of the day, too. Orion, what are you doing up, my little guy? You should be away in your... Can I take you to your crib? Sir? Oh my gosh, he's an immovable object. He literally cannot... He's the strongest baby of all time. What if I leave and come back in? Nah, he's still T-posing on me. Like an absolute monster. Hyped from all the sugar. Too much excitement for one day. The dwarf helmet made him too powerful. He's never gonna let go of that helmet, is he? Oh my gosh, it's I forgot I was gonna get $300,000 from duck eggs. I mean, I know I have like 16 million. That's still a pretty nice amount. I'll take it. You bought 1 cow since you can't turn off pregnancy. You now have 5 cows. Yep. That's how it goes. Beautiful. Quick little hydration break here. Gotta stay hydrated when there's something as exciting as a new goal coming in. Chat, I'm starting to feel the electricity. There's electricity in the air right now. My blood is pumping so fast. We are closing in on 50% faster than I ever thought. Finish that goal. Duck egg shipped. 49.5%. We are 3 goals away from a clean 50%. I don't even know. I haven't even thought about like what I want the 50% goal to be. I want it to be something impactful, but we're not quite there yet. We can't get our hopes up. We could still be stymied by something like having to cook a poppy seed muffin. Well, actually, that's not that bad, all things told. That's pretty straightforward. I'm pretty confident we have all the ingredients for that. We got the poppies, we got the seeds, and we have the muffins. Perfect triad. Vector's challenge would be kind of an amazing 50% goal, honestly. All right, poppy seed muffin. You need a poppy and like sugar and flour or something like that. Poppy seed muffin. Yeah, sugar, flour, poppy. Easy. Happy birthday, Haley. So I mean, the sugar and flour we got plenty of already hanging out in the fridge. We just have to go and grab a poppy. Yo, thank you, Mara. I appreciate that. What was the first goal? Our very first goal of all time was to befriend the dwarf. Brought our beautiful, lovely homie into our life. If you'd like to see our goal journey up until this point, exclamation point complete. We'll give you a full list of goals completed up until like the very start of this stream, basically. What am I looking for down here? I'm looking for poppies. That's right. There's gonna be in one of you. Perfect, perfect. I will take one of these 38 poppies here. Which one do you think tastes the best? The orange, the red, or the white? Poppy seeds. I'm gonna go with the orange just because it's the one I had the most of. Plus, I do like an orange flavored muffin, even though I don't know if that's gonna track. Being orange color does not necessarily correlate to orange flavor. Just look at like bell peppers. The gold star ones, obviously. That would make the most sense, I suppose. Alright, where is my muffin here? Poppy seed muffin. It has a soothing effect. You know what? I would believe that. I feel like muffins generally are nice, good comfort food. So I'm okay with that. Lakota, you say you're too late? Little do you know you're right on time, because we are a mere 2 goals away from 50% completion in this challenge, which is a mind-boggling statistic, but here we are. We're coming. I've got a lot of potential ingredients to make more poppy seed muffins if I want to, so let's just go ahead and tailor this one into a nice, cute little shirt of some kind. I feel like this makes a good shirt, doesn't it? For some reason, it's ringing a bell. It's not bad. White dot shirt. It is dyeable as well. Dyeable shirt with white polka dots. Are the polka dots dyeable, or is the rest of it dyeable? This is a key difference. Is it always going to be a purple shirt, or is it... I'm not sure which part's dyeable. You're gonna catch up to me, Alexion? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. You are a fantastic player at the end of the day. You're much more optimized than I ever could hope to be. Hey, Laney Green, welcome on in. Good to see you. It has been a while. Glad you could be here for this one, though. We're just about to go roll ourselves a new goal. Polka dots are not dyeable. That's honestly what I would prefer, I think. Considering white is specified, that's true. Yeah, it would be weird if it specified white in the description, then you could like change the color of the polka dots. That's a valid point. All right, oops, wrong screen. Here we go. Poppy seed muffin. Actually, it should be bake a poppy seed muffin. You don't cook a pastry, you bake pastries. Yeah, whatever, man. I still made it. What are you gonna do? That's 49.6%. What? You gonna step to this? On a semantic difference? I don't think so. I don't think so. Roll it again. We're 2 goals away. We're like, if we complete the next goal, then we get to at least see what our 50% goal is. Whether we can complete it in short order or not remains to be seen. But we're 1 step away from actually being able to know, to fathom it, to at least clasp it for a brief moment. What do you got for me? Ship Holly. We have holly, right? Tell me we have holly. For the love of Yoba and all that is chi. Tell me we have holly. Holly isn't useless today, baby. Finally, Holly gets his time in the limelight. Come on. I had to have picked up Holly. I had to have picked it up at some point. Please. 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 No. Show me the holly. It's one the leaves, bright red berries make a popular winter decoration or a popular spring sales good. Get out of here. Get out of my life. Oh my goodness, a single solitary poppy. Not poppy, holly. I'm already past the holly. I'm back onto poppy seed muffins. Jeez Louise. Well, that worked out okay. Chat, I knew. I must have known at some point. That's why I only picked up one holly, because what else are we going to use holly for? I guess we can use it to tail or something, but we can wait on that one. Beautiful. Hope you can craft a Christmas wreath with a holly in 1.6. That would be a nice use case for it. It's just like a little decoration, because, you know, I gripe and grouse about holly and its utility all you want. It is a beautiful little plant right there. We tailored it already. I was one step ahead of myself. I didn't even know that. Crazy. I don't know if I filled this up or not yet or not. I did. All right, we're good to go. All right. Ollie's in the shipping bin. Orion's zooming, doing his daily dances. I love that for him. Give me that 80 well-earned gold. You love to see it. Here we are, chat. Day 15 of spring, year 29. Mark it in your calendar. This is an important day in Stardew Valley history. At least in the history of our little cinematic universe here. This is the day that we get to roll our 50th percentile goal. We have shipped the holly. It's done. It's over. Get it out of here. We're at 49.8% completion on this challenge. This next goal, whatever it may be, whether it's, you know, ship a mushroom of some kind, or befriend, like, Clint, or complete Fector's challenge, or build the, like, beach obelisk, whatever it may be, the world is our oyster, but it's important for one reason alone, because we value numbers here. This goal is what gets us to the halfway point of the challenge. From here on, it's no man's land. What are we gonna get? Randomizer, do your worst. Ship a battery pack. Ship a battery pack. I think I have a few battery packs lying around. I think we can manage that. 50%, I'm coming for you. How anticlimactic. It's alright. The very next goal is gonna be Fector's challenge or something like that. It's gonna be wild. I know the randomizer's tricks at this point. It's trying to pull like a little 1-2 punch on me. It's doing a little rug pull action here. It's going to be like, oh yeah, this most impactful climactic goal that you've experienced so far, the literal halfway point of your challenge, it's going to be super easy. But as you start the next leg of our challenge, I mean, just think about how the first 50% of our challenge started out, all the like the difficulty associated with that. How's the second 50% of our challenge going to start out here? That's how you got to think about it. Orion, you're spooking me a little bit, mostly because I can't see the pupils of your eyes, the way you're standing there. That is ominous. You look like a creepypasta monster. Looking like Herobrine out here. I think I'll visit my parents today. I haven't seen them in a while. Say hi to them for me. Will there have been any goal that could make you restart? Like if my first goal was the gold clock or something? If my first goal had been the gold clock, I would have been rather upset, but I would have done it. I would have ultimately done it at the end of the day. I don't think there's any goal that would have made me be like, all right, let's restart this one like fresh. I can't think of anything that would be so monotonous and time consuming. I mean, I've put in the grinds, so I feel like I feel like there's nothing that can stop me at this point. All right, battery pack is in, just to make sure. Lock it in. As we sleep this day away, we have officially completed 50% of perfection. And 500 gold to boot. 10 gold for every point of perfection that we have achieved. You'll love to see it. We are over the darn hill. 50% locked and loaded. Oh my gosh, Laney Green. Elaine, thank you very much for the 10 gifted memberships. I have to assume in honor of our 50% completion here. Thank you so much for the support. That's amazing. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Look at all those beautiful gifted memberships in chat. The hype train stops for no one. For no one. You'll have a good one there, Benny. Thank you for hanging out, at least for the 50% completion. Well, I say 50% completion, but I'm looking at the screen and it still says 49.8%. There's one very important thing to do to absolutely seal the deal on this. Put the final stamp on this milestone. Finish it. 50%. It's real. Yo, can we get some 50s in chat? 50s? 282 out of 564 goals. Halfway there. It is a real, legit number. That's incredible. Sarah Yams, thank you for being a member for 7 months at the positron level, by the way. 50%. Well, what comes after 50%, chat? 50.1. Craft a garden pot. I'll take that. I'll take that. Little cheeky crafting goal to get us started on our way down the second half of this challenge. That's a nice one to have. Garden pots are top tier for like decoration potential. I'm very happy to have that, honestly. What do I need to craft a garden pot? I know I need, like, refined quartz. Yeah, refined quartz, stone, and clay. Do I have all of that currently accessible? I've definitely got the clay. I've definitely got the stone. The refined quartz is the only thing I'm kind of iffy on right now. If I do have it, it's probably in here. I don't see any refined quartz, but I see a lovely fire quartz that I can smelt. I also see the regular quartz, don't get me wrong, but might as well have some extra on hand. Can this garden pot be a nose for the basement face? Does the basement face not have a nose yet? If that's the case. Oh, you're so right. Wait, that works out so well. Good thinking, Andy. Yeah, that's a good shout too, Mashallo. I hope everyone in chat is doing well. Hopefully anyone who is sick or feeling ill or negative otherwise is having a better day today. Hopefully things are looking up for you. All right, Orion, I've got a very important job for you. Whatever you do, don't go near this furnace, okay? Don't go near the heat, the source of the heat. It's very important to me that you stay far away. Just keep looking at that flower, little man. Keep looking at that flower. That's your job for the day, all right? You got to make sure that flower doesn't go anywhere. That's a very important flower to Mama Beatrix. You gotta handle that, all right? Your mission, should you choose to accept it. protect this flower at all costs. Perfect. He is so good at guarding that flower. Look at him. He's taking a full defensive stance. No one's getting that daffodil, dude. Let's hope we don't have to ship a daffodil today, because we're not getting anywhere near that thing. Holy moly. His baby's cracked. Alright. Garden pot. We could craft 3 garden pots and and entrap him, but I feel like that, I don't know, if I just surrounded him on all sides with flowers, that might be a little too much for him. He's sit. He's literally, he is not moving from that position. There we go. Look at that beauty. You were missing a nose. You could grow something in that garden pot and actually like make it a proper nose. He can teleport. I'll believe it when I see it. Wait, where'd he go? Okay, he's guarding the fish tank. He's guarding Ollie's old home. Respect it. Yeah, I don't know what to grow in that pot, honestly. Grab me some deluxe retaining soil and grab me... I don't know, man. Grab me a cactus seed. Boom. Boom. There is a cactus fruit literally right there. Let's go ahead and grab the watering can. And from a distance, he shoots. He scores. Perfect. Perfect. Can I refill my watering can from here? What have I done? Marlowe strawberries. That would have been a good call, honestly, to like plant a little strawberry plant. I can get behind that idea, but the cactus fruit is already in there now, so I can't go back on this. On the bright side, I can craft more garden pots should I so desire. If so, I can always plant some strawberry seeds on the sly if I have any to spare. Oh, I guess I do have 200 strawberry seeds. I guess I was supposed to plant strawberries this year and just like forego. That's on me. At any rate. Garden pot crafted, let's go. Museum Grack Reads, thank you for the 99-cent super sticker, by the way. Looking like a diamond in the rough. Greatly appreciate it, thank you. There we go. Next year, then. Exactly, exactly. Something to look forward to next year. A year full of strawberries. It'll be a nice, sweet-smelling year. Send it. 50.2%? I don't know. I'm not a fan of that number. I feel like 50.3 or 4 is more my style. And the randomizer agrees. We're going to ship a green bean and get there nice and lickety split. Like I'm going to split this green bean. There's a bean moment. I can't bean leave it. I have 2 green beans right here. I will sacrifice... Wait, do I need these 2 green beans to make a bean hot pot at some point? I think I need multiple green beans for the bean hot pot. I don't even think I have the recipe for the bean hot pot. Have a good one there, Ace Tick Gaming. Thanks for hanging out. I just want to go see if I have other green beans hanging out at the, near the Junimos here. Nada. Nope. Oh, we have 471 green beans. I was getting ready to, like, call it a green bean crisis. Alright, I think we're fine. I'll ship all the quality ones. Save a little bit of space in that chest. I guess we could probably make a few bean hot pots if we should desire. There we go. It is spring. That's true, yeah. So we could have planted some bean starters if we needed to, but thankfully it's thankfully we had a bean year at some point. I think we did the year of like the trellises, right, where it was like all like the crops that you like can't walk through, and the bean starter wouldn't have been in and amongst that. Fresh green beans are so much better than canned green beans. I'm a fan of snap peas myself, which you know, green beans are kind of like in that same vein. The fresh green beans. Did you miss something after the garden pot? It was ship a green bean, but don't worry about it, Lisa, because we just did it anyway. So it just went that fast. It's all good. Anyone else just like snack on some like, you know, fresh snow peas or something like that sometimes though? It is a delectable snack. One of nature's many candies. Oh. I took a hydration break. I took a little sip of my smoothie. And I got the back of my throat got assaulted by a rogue chunk of like blueberry or something like that. Ooh. I've never my choking has never tasted so good. I'm all right here. I just did not expect a solid berry in my drink. It's all good. It's all good. It wasn't as bad as all that. It honestly didn't hit me that bad. It was just like very surprising. But we're okay. We're okay here. Green bean successfully shipped. Green ship successfully beaned. This has been like a very mild, chill, relaxed, easy trip back into the randomizer, honestly. We haven't really had any goals that have given us any problems whatsoever. And I can't see a reason that would change now. Like the randomizer, it clearly knows I've been out of it for a little while. So it's just easing me back into things. And you know what? I appreciate that, randomizer. I appreciate that. Even if it made the 50% goal a little bit anticlimactic, I appreciate you just, you know, giving me all the easy ones. And we'll just keep that train rolling for the rest of the stream, and then maybe next time we can get into something a little bit harder. But for now, we'll just keep it to like all the easy stuff, such as crafting a campfire. Yeah, why not? That's a nice little light source that doesn't get enough use in this game, at least not for me. We take those. The goal, they just see, chat. They just. If you're just nice and friendly to your randomizer, you too can have these easy goals that you don't even have to sleep the day away in order to complete them. I'll just go craft me a campfire real quick. What do I even need for this? I need like fiber, wood, and maybe some stone. Oh, where's my campfire? There it is. Wood, stone, fiber, easy. Gonna go camping. I would go place it down like next to like Linus's tent, but he's already got a campfire, and that's just like an accident waiting to happen. Campfire. We got to put this somewhere special. I feel like a campfire, it makes for such a cozy vibe. So we got to put it somewhere that could benefit from such cozy vibes. Yeah, we definitely got to put it outside. There's no question in my mind about that. Ooh, wait, hold on. In this like little kind of like national park-esque area, I feel like it could fit in nicely over here, honestly. Little meteors out on a camping trip with the squirrels. All the hooties congregated around their chicken friend, telling ghost stories by the fire. I think I like that. Campfire in the grass? Am I crazy? Don't worry, it's AstroTurf. It's all fine. Not fire safe at all. Have literally any of the fires that we've placed in this game been fire safe? If we're nothing if not consistent when it comes to our fire safety ignorance. Sometimes I get so lost in thought that I don't even realize what I'm doing. I mean, you are literally staring at a trash can, or at least you were. So, you know, and she's right back to it. Hey, don't let me tell you how to spend your days. Don't run up the stairs, Orion. That's insanely dangerous. We're straight over to the fire. All right, this is a travesty. I'm just gonna go roll my goals and pretend that none of that is happening. All right, bro. I keep pressing the wrong key. Get me back over here. There we go. Campfire crafted. Send it. 50.5%. Now that's a nice number. That's a number I can stand behind. But we're not going to have to stand behind it for long because we're about to completely usurp it with shipping cheese. Get some cheese emojis in chat. I do love a good slice of cheese. And now we can grace all of our friends and neighbors by shipping them cheese as much as we should desire to. Cheese is delish. Alright, probably got some cheese. I have goat cheese here. This is not the cheese we're looking for. Surely I have just like normal cheese like hanging out somewhere, right? Have a good one there, Snez. Thanks for hanging out. Bro, I might not have cheese. I mean, I have milk and I have a cheese press, so it's not the end of the world, but I was relatively confident that I had cheese somewhere. Oh well. Get started on that. It shouldn't take that long. The cheese press is pretty quick if memory serves. Hey, look at these little Junimos hanging out here. The Lemonstone Junimos. We don't get to see them as often as we see all the other Junimos. I'm gonna move this candy cane, to be honest with you. Kind of harsh in my springtime vibe. Also gotta make sure this that the warp statue actually has some room for me to land if I need to. What's your favorite kind of cheese? I'm a fan of smoky cheeses, I would say. Like a smoked Gouda is absolutely phenomenal. Brie is really good, absolutely. I like blue cheese in the form of like a dip or a dressing. I'm pretty okay with that. Yo, how's it going, Priya? Welcome on in. But honestly, I can't think of a cheese that I've ever tried that I don't like. I'm sure they're out there. Like, isn't there that one kind of cheese that's made with like maggots or something in it? I'm probably not going to try that one at any point. That just sounds like something they make so that, you know, popular internet streamers can eat it and like react heavily on camera. Yeah, Kazumarzu. That's the one. But beyond that, you know, like anything from, you know, a nice Gouda to just straight up like craft American plastic slices of cheese, I'm all for it. Cheese Whiz even. Haters will tell you Cheese Whiz isn't even real cheese. Believers will tell you, then why is there cheese in the name? Duh. Let me go chop up some mushroom seeds here. Is that cheese or is it a travesty? It's a fine line. Say what you will about Cheese Whiz, but you gotta respect dipping celery, little like celery stalks that have been cut up into bite-sized fingerling snacks. You dip those in a little cheese whiz. Ooh. My kindergarten self has never tasted anything so delectable before. It is the youth equivalent to, like, ambrosia, honestly. You respect literally nothing about that? What do you mean? You telling me you never got down and dirty with some cheese whiz on your celery stalks? Cheese whiz on Triscuits? I've never tried it, but I can understand it. I can respect it. You hate orange cheese? I will acquiesce that generally white cheeses taste better to me than orange cheeses do. But I'm still perfectly contented with orange cheeses. You haven't had cheese whiz in years? Me neither, but I will absolutely advocate for it until the day I die. It's one of the two. It makes one of the two classic celery-based snacks that myself and all the children that I knew growing up came to love. You got your cheese whiz on celery, and you got colloquially called ants on a log, which is celery with peanut butter and then you like put the raisins in the peanut butter on top, so that it looks like little like ants crawling along it. Bro, there's nothing. I mean, it depends on the day whether I would prefer that to the cheese whiz or not, but they both have their place in a child-friendly palate. Cream cheese with celery is pretty good. I could see that. I don't think I've ever tried it, actually. Ew, because raisins? It's okay. Lisa, just give me all your raisins. I will eat all the raisins. Raisins are a top-tier snack. Anyone ever get the little, like, snack pack raisins in their lunch when you're going to school? Like, those little, like, raisins in, like, this tiny red box? Bro, I would, like, open one of those up, and I would just, like, pour it back into my mouth like, without remorse or regrets. I would just down that whole thing. Like it was pure sucralose. Raisins are gross. You guys are missing out, honestly. Maybe you just haven't had the right kind of raisins. Sun-made raisins, those are the ones. Those are the ones. I don't know why raisins get this hate, dude. I feel like raisins... I mean, to be fair, to be honest, it's kind of one of those things, it's like you either love it or you hate it. When it comes to raisins, I did ship cheese, right? I was so focused on raisin talk. It's your basic cheese. Don't you talk about my cheese like that. Rude. I've been aging that milk for a very long time, I'll have you know. That milk is probably, like, older than your parents. Game. Alright. I'm surprised they even needed to put it in the cheese press, honestly, given how long it was just sitting in the fridge. Cheese successfully shipped. Done. What's next? Are they going to have me ship raisins? Well, I mean, there's no raisins in Stardew, so the next best thing would be grapes, I guess, if we haven't shipped that already. Or I guess I could craft a recycling machine, too. That works. Something we can finally do with any trash we might come across. I'm okay with that. Finally, all those fishing levels are starting to come in clutch here. This is access to renewable potential cloth. We don't necessarily have to trade for cloth anymore. We can just turn all of our wayward, soggy newspapers into cloth now. As Yoba intended. Blackcurrant juice, Ribena. I've had blackcurrant yogurt. I think that's the only form that I've ever had blackcurrants in, though, is in yogurt form. which might sound weird, but it's like really good, honestly. So I have to imagine blackcurrant juice I would probably be on board with as well. Have a good day there, Maru. Happy birthday, Pam, indeed. All right, what do I need to craft a recycling machine? I will need the recipe, is the thing. There it is. An iron bar, wooden stone. All right. Very, very straightforward, honestly. Why is this in here? Wood, stone, and a singular iron bar. Don't mind if I do. Bam! Recycling machine. You've never seen a recycling machine that fast. Look at it, he's got like a weird little face. I feel like this fits pretty well in Maru's room, actually. Am I crazy about that? Am I crazy to think that like she could use a little recycling machine in her life? Well, all right, maybe not in front of the computer monitor. That's kind of rude of me. But I can put it down here like in the corner with her plant. Do I even have any trash that I can put in that recycling machine right now? I do have 4 soggy newspapers. Let's christen this this recycling machine in right here. So thoughtful. I imagine Mario can get some good mileage out of that. Probably more than I'll be able to. You love recycling machines. They are pretty nice, honestly. I oftentimes in a new Stardew game, I'll like hoard all of the trash that I come across from fishing and stuff, just until I can get recycling machines and start going through it, and just like it makes me so happy. My little heart gets so happy from making something useful out of something so nondescript. They are fantastic. Not that expensive either, honestly. 1 iron bar is kind of the main cost there, and that's not too bad, all things told. Boom. Done and dusted. 50.9%. How are we already closing in on 51%? We're not even 3 hours into the stream. I wasn't even sure we were going to hit 50%. Holy moly. The easy goals, they keep on coming, and they don't stop coming. Catch a ling cod. Well, there you go. Okay. All right. Hold the phone here. Hold the phone. We need to take a moment to assess on this one. I have 104 days of summer vacation, and school comes along just to end it, but I also only have 104 experience points left for fishing before I level up here. Let's check this out. Ling cod. Ling cod. Alright, even max quality, we're fine. We're not getting anywhere close, but we still want to try and minimize that quality, if at all possible. Difficulty 85, so we're not using the training rod on this. But otherwise, we have to catch this in the least quality, efficient way possible. And also try to minimize trash and algae. We have magic bait on our side, so that should be fine. We don't need to worry about sleeping to winter. That's one of the many benefits of the walnut room. But this could still take a hot second here. This is goal 17 for this stream. That is far and away the most goals. Well, maybe not far and away, but it's definitely the most goals we've done in a single stream before. All right. Yeah, magic bait makes this a much less intimidating goal than it used to be, but we want to make sure to catch a base quality ling cod if we can make it happen here. I think that is the play. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'll get my fishing rod and everything all set up here, and then I will lock in the day so that I don't have to worry about like redoing any of today, and we can just like, if in case I need to reset if I catch like too much trash or anything like that, then we'll be prepared for it. All right, fiberglass rod is what we need. I mean, bamboo pole could work too, but well, actually no, it can't because we need the magic bait. Do like that. Okay. Fiberglass rod, 77 magic bait. and a dream. It's going to be more than enough magic bait for sure. We shouldn't burn through all that looking for a lingcod of all things. Yeah, we've caught the green algae. We no longer have to worry about green algae ruining our day here. That said, it still does give us experience when we catch green algae, and we only have 104 points of fishing experience to work with. So we got to be really judicious. If we can catch the lingcod and only the lingcod, that would be ideal. I'm probably willing to let like 1 or 2 pieces of trash slide, but beyond that, I think we would probably need to reset for experience purposes for the first time in a long time. What do I do with all these torches, man? The first fruits of my recycling machine. That's like one of the things I don't like getting from a recycling machine is the torches, honestly. We can ship them without worry because they're not part of the shipping collection. Are we magic baiting or sleeping until winter? We've got the magic bait already, so that seems like the no-brainer here. It might take a little bit longer to actually hook the lingcod, but in terms of like overall time, I think we're gonna save some hours here. All right. Should I fish in the mountain lake or in the river? I think in the mountain lake. I think there are fewer options available when fishing in the mountain lake, which means that our odds with the magic bait are going to be slightly higher here. Did we check for cheese quest this Monday? I don't think we did, actually. I think I totally spaced on the walnut room quest. We could still go get it. There might still be time to do it, depending on what it is. All right. So we want to do something like this. If we fish as close to shore as possible, we can minimize quality. River is usually where you get them. I feel like there's a smaller selection of fish in the mountain lake. Don't quote me on it. It's probably pretty similar in terms of like odds to actually hook a lingcod. But all right, well that's we can also use fishing buffs if we so desire. I think we still have some trout soup back at home, and we have some seafoam pudding if push comes to shove. The only fish that should be of any kind of difficulty whatsoever from the mountain lake here are the lingcod and the sturgeon. So there's a chance we accidentally catch a sturgeon here. I think the lingcod is a little more difficult than the sturgeon, so we could possibly tell them apart if we're really judicious about it. Like, for instance, I feel like that was definitely... I mean, I'm going to say that any that I fail is a lingcod because that's just the way my brain works, I guess. Yeah, sturgeon's not in spring, but magic bait opens a Pandora's box of Piscean possibilities, as some nerd once said one time. I can stomach at least 1 green algae here. Have a good one there, Mashalo. Thank you for hanging out. Took you 3 times to accomplish the Chi Bean quest. It's a difficult quest. It's like even if you're going in like very well prepared for it, shipping like what is it, like 500 Chi fruit? It's a tall order. You gotta like put everything else aside and just focus on that. Alright, if I catch 1 more piece of trash or green algae, I think I'm resetting here. I mean, this is kind of like the most fishing experience I'm willing to yield right now. Wonder who that was. I don't know, some guy. Some guy who spent way too much time fishing in this game. Get a lot of beans from mining and chopping trees. I've only done the quest a couple of times in my life. I think actually all the times I've ever done the Chi-Bean quest were during Price Perfection. And I didn't enjoy it much either time. It is just a very stressful quest. I do remember being told that, like, chopping trees and just going, like, through Skull Caverns and stuff are probably, like, some of the better ways to go about getting Chi-Beans. There's a lot of ways to get Chi-Beans. Holy moly. But I do think chopping trees is up there with some of the best. Problem with that is that there's a finite number of trees that you can chop. Unless you're, like, planting, like, a whole bunch of trees in advance of it, and you're, like, willing to chop down your tree farm for the sake of Chi-Beans, which you very well might be. Might be a worthy investment, honestly. Bubble spot. I do see the bubble spot, but fishing in that bubble spot, I feel like there's a chance that we would be able to catch a higher quality lingcod, because fishing in a bubble spot increases your fishing zone and thereby increases your fish quality, which inherently increases the amount of experience you gain when catching that fish. So we want to avoid that if possible. Even though it would make the process faster of actually, like, catching fish here, but if we ultimately did catch the fish, it wouldn't be a fish that we wanted if we got too much experience from it. Geode cracking at Clint's with geode crushers to duplicate the 5 Chi-Bean ones. If you have enough geodes to make that work, then that is a great way to go about getting the Chi-Beans as well. But you might not have a stockpile of geodes unless you were, like, preparing them specifically, like, in wait for that quest, which isn't a bad idea. Bubbles don't impact quality. Bubbles don't directly impact quality as far as I know, but they do make it, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but they do increase the value, the effective value of the fishing zone that you landed in, which means that you would, and the fishing zone does affect the quality of the fish. I don't want to catch that treasure, dude. I don't want to catch the treasure. Okay, well, we're in it now. Is this gonna be the lingcod? That's not even the lingcod, dude. Honestly, probably for the best. That 63 experience drop definitely hurt. Have I already caught a sturgeon before? I don't even remember. I am technically allowed to catch sturgeon, but I think that's definitely a resettable occasion if I've ever seen one. Alright, back at it here. Let me pick up some fishing buff food, just to make things a little bit more reasonable here. We've got fish tacos just kind of sitting here, so I'll bring 2 along. The adjustment to the fishing zone only applies to the type of fish that is caught. Bubbles have no effect on fish size or quality or on treasure chests. The more you know. Alright, fair enough. Thank you very much, Alexion, for the wiki dive on that one. Well, now we know that when that bubble spot does come around again, we should be able to use it to good effect, if we need to. But maybe, just maybe, lingcod decided to take it easy on us today. Nope. Nope, it certainly did not. Just another wayward sturgeon. Maybe we could go down... maybe the river is the right play here, because honestly, I think the lingcod is probably the only fish that would be of that difficulty in the river, right? Other than, like, maybe, like, the angler. The magic bait is too magic. For fishing in Zone 1, as long as we're not level 14 fishing, it's always normal quality. Yeah, I think as long as you're fishing in like a very low fishing zone, your fishing level should not come into play much when you're dealing with quality. Let's go try the river instead. I feel like I'll be able to tell the lingcod apart a little bit more easily with this. Have I caught the angler already? I've caught a couple legendary fish. I don't remember if the angler's amongst them. I have caught the angler, actually. Yeah, okay. So I can just fish in this northernmost part of the river without any worries here. Perfect. Just me and my periwinkle friend. Let's make some magic happen. Decidedly not a lingcod. Yeah, but XP. I mean, I think I'm doing everything I can right now to maximize chances to find the lingcod while minimizing XP. Is there anything more that I can do? Oh, this could be a catfish now that I'm thinking about it. I could conflate a catfish with a lingcod. I feel like this is harder than a catfish though, so I'm gonna say that this is like 75% chance this is a lingcod right now. Can I put my money where my percentile is? Boom, baby. 31 experience for a base quality lingcod. Doesn't get any better than that. Oh, yeah. A fearsome predator that will eat almost anything it can cram into its mouth. I'm gonna go put it in a fish tank, and I'm gonna call him Barry. Alright. Actually, I guess I can, before I go put Barry in a fish tank, I guess I can just go roll a new goal, right? Easy peasy. We live to see another day without accidentally leveling up our fishing skill. Okay, Master Angler, go off. You gotta respect the fish. That's what you need to learn to be a Master Angler yourself. You need to respect the fish in order to know the fish. And that'll take you a long way. Lingcod caught, and it ain't even winter. 51.1%. We are cruising through these goals today. Holy moly. When will the good times stop? I don't think ever. Cook hash browns? Yes! Vengeance! Vengeance will be mine this day! Let the world know that you are here to see the vanquishing of the great potato dish of years past that caused us to waste an entire 4-hour stream on its pursuit. These browns will be hashed like the hash-slinging slasher. Oh, baby. Oh, that the catharsis on this goal. I never would have thought cooking hash browns would feel so good, but this is gonna feel just so right. Let's go make some hash browns, shall we? What do I need to make hash browns again? I need potatoes and oil. I think that might literally be it. Hash browns, potatoes and oil. Easy. The complete breakfast goal was your first stream, Bailey. It's coming full circle now. It's coming full circle. We were plagued by a curse of hash browns. Gus can no longer hold that over our heads. He is no longer our only source of hash browns. We'll make our own dang hash browns from here on out. Wonder how Penny's doing. Maybe I'll give her a call later today. We do have a telephone for exactly that purpose, so, you know, valid. Orion, you want some hash browns, little guy? Alright, I gotta go put the Ling Cod in a place of honor before anything else here. Well, before anything else, I should put you away. Just sort out all my little goodies here. This is your first live? It's weird that it's not just a VOD. Waffles, welcome on in. And Next on... Ooh, pardon me, Next on Fire as well. Welcome you both to your first live. That's the value of these later in the day streams. I'm going to move the shrimp. Move the shrimp to make way for the Ling Cod. What they say about the Ling Cod being like a carnivorous fish, putting it in like a fish tank with a bunch of other fish is probably not gonna like end poorly in any way, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyway, where are my potatoes at? Potatoes. Mash them, boil them. Hash them. Brown them. Do not see any potatoes in here, but surely they're just, you know, out here waiting in the cold rain. Let's see. 60 potatoes. 60 potatoes and a dream. Should I bring more potatoes up? Yeah, it couldn't hurt to bring the potatoes up a little bit, I guess. I don't actually know if I have any space in a chest to store them up top here, but having potatoes can't be bad. What if you run out of batteries? We can just fall back on potato power. That's how this works, right? All right. Hash browns. Crispy and golden brown. Just the way Mama used to make. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We had oil just ready to go in the fridge, thankfully. We get them from the HelloFresh crates every now and again. Do I have any hash browns, like, just, like, kicking around here? Or is this my first hash brown since the incident? No, we got hash browns actually in the fridge. Perfect. Probably a little soggy. I'll tell you, there's nothing worse than a soggy hash brown with your breakfast. If you're expecting a nice, crispy, warm, toasted hash brown and you bite into it and it's kind of like floppy, that's like the worst thing of all time. Easy way to like ruin your morning. You got like undercooked hash browns or something like that. Welcome back, Pool Bad You. All right. Back at it. Hash browns successfully, well, hashed. Hash it out. 289. I mean, we're not going to hit goal 300 this stream in all likelihood, but next stream could be a beautiful sight that way. 2 milestones and 2 back-to-back streams in, like, numerical fashion. That'd be huge. For now, I guess I'll ship a Cinder Shard, though. I think I got a few of those kicking around. Maybe 1 or 2. 20? I'll take it. I'd rather not use them for shipping purposes. They're kind of valuable in more ways than that, but we have enough to spare here. We did spend a lot of them on Cinder Clown shoes, which we have been rocking ever since, I will say. What did this say? These magic shoes belong to a famous dwarvish jester? Caleb? Alright. I can't do a jester voice, dude. What am I doing here? I got no chance of that voice. Alright. I will ship a single solitary Cinder Shard. And then I'll go fill up my silo with hay, wipe my hands off, and call it a day. What was that? It was my terrible attempt at a jester voice. It was only one word, so you can't really... I mean, it's hard to get an accent out in one word, to be fair, but... Yo, Radioactive Blaze, thank you for renewing your membership at the Electron level, by the way. Thank you. I greatly appreciate the support. This Cinder Shard shipment is for you. Bam. Your audio cut out and I sounded super garbled, so no, I didn't put on a voice effect. That was just my voice, man. Cinder Shard shipped. Can I tell you, for some reason, I thought Cinder Shards were not part of the shipping collection. I was kind of taken aback when I saw that. I mean, they must be, yeah. You can feel a warm glow from within this stone. Not anymore. I shipped it. Now Lewis gets to feel the warm glow. Either way, I got plenty more where that came from anyway. Boom. How many blank spots do we even have? Now, we can check. I mean, we can do a quick sort of ballpark estimate after we roll our next goal here. How many goals is this? Is this going to be like 20 goals? I'm not even keeping track anymore. I know we were up to 17, and we've done a few since then, right? Holy moly. Get it finished up, though. 290 goals complete. 10 more to our next 100. This has been a very productive stream. Talk about a good comeback. Talk about a plot twist. Ship a fairy rose. That's not a plot twist. That's just normal at this point. That's just, you know, that's just like my everyday job. I'm just a shipper now. I'm a serial shipper. I'm not talking about like Twilight fan fiction. Now let's look at our shipping collection here. We've definitely shipped like more than half the items in the game, I want to say. Like we've got quite a few. Let's see. 6, 8, 11, counting with Argon. Math with Argon. 13, 16, 21, 25, 29, 31, 34, 37, 42, 44, 49, 51, minus the one we're about to ship now, the Fairy Rose. So we have 50. This is goal 20. Holy moly. We have 50 shipping goals left to do after this Fairy Rose. Happy birthday, Shane. Cereal in Stardew Valley. 1.6 be like. Alright, I certainly have fairy roses kicking around. You cannot fool me. The Junimos have been tending to many a flower field. Just as which chest are they in is the question. The pink chest? Would make sense. Maybe the Junimos are actually holding on to them in their little huts here for me. There we go. Some purple fairy roses. I'm gonna ship like one of each color. Do I have other colors awaiting in this Junimo hut over here? I do have some other colors. Let's just do like a nice little assortment, a little bouquet to surprise Lewis when he comes along. He always puts in a lot of hard work, you know, hauling our literally like thousands of gallons of milk out to wherever he needs to go to get the money for them in a single night. Let's give him something a little more worthwhile here. Lewis will recycle them for Marnie. You know what? That's his sin to contend with. I'm merely planting the seed. He can do with those flowers what he will. Yo, Priya Singh, thank you for becoming a member, or thank you for being a member for 6 months at the Electron level. Half a year already. How the time flies, right? Greatly appreciate it, though. Thank you very much for the support and the continued generosity. It's amazing. You're amazing. Yo, Dead Goat, welcome on in. This is a nice stream. Thank you. We have cozy, fun, good times over here. You're welcome to join. Let's go ahead and drop into a good night's slumber. literally jump scared me so hard. I was expecting fairy roses. I was not expecting a little sibling for Orion. Should we adopt another baby? Chat, what do we say? I don't think we want Orion to be an only child, do we? We got to complete the family here. Andromeda coming in soon. Let's do it. There we go. I don't know, maybe it's fated that we shipped these lovely little fairy roses and now we get to adopt a new child. Oh, fairy roses just seem like a sign of good luck that way. I can't quite explain it. Cassiopeia is also a good name. Could be shortened to Cassie as well. Yeah, I like that. How would you shorten Andromeda? Like, maybe just like Andrea, if you wanted to do that? Cassiopeia, you can't cross-stitch Andromeda? I mean, maybe you could. It would just have to be much bigger. Andy, fair enough. Yeah, Andy is actually much smarter than Andrea. Your name's Andromeda and you go by Andy for short? We have an actual Andromeda in chat, Andy Marsaglia. Yo, thank you for the intel. All right. There we go. I'm so excited now. I almost want to sleep like extra days just so we can get our new little child in that much sooner. Oh, I'm looking so forward to that. You know what else I'm looking forward to? Boom. Finishing this fairy rose goal. 51.6%. Oh my gosh. I will let you know though, chat. It's getting a little late here. Getting a little late, getting a little tiresome. I think we're waiting on a potential stream stopping goal. If we get a goal that is going to take a considerable amount of time, as defined by myself, what the word considerable necessarily means in this context, then we'll probably stop it. But if we keep getting these easy baby goals, which is fitting given the theme of things right now, then we'll keep it rolling for a little bit here. Anyway, run it back. Cook a lucky lunch. How doable is that? That's just a super cucumber? What else is that beyond a super cucumber? Not a super cucumber, sorry, just a regular sea cucumber. Which we should have. We probably only have one, though, right? Blue jazz and tortilla, that's right. We definitely have the blue jazz. And we should have the tortilla as well. Right, well, actually, have we cooked the tortilla yet? We have cooked the tortilla. I was going to say we probably had unlocked that. That's how we have access to even, like, roll this goal, potentially. Sea cucumber. Sea cucumber. I see a lone sea cucumber way over here. Just one sea cucumber. No star fruit, despite what the sprite would make you believe. One of the fish ponds. The fish pond has super cucumber in it, I'm pretty sure, not sea cucumber. We could replicate this sea cucumber with a fish pond. But we also can just go catch new sea cucumber if we need to. Obviously, it would necessitate some level of fishing XP, but I think since we only need the one sea cucumber right now, I think we just hold off and use this one up. And get more should the need arise, but I don't think the need will arise, to be honest with you. Ooh, pardon me, to be honest with you. Where my blue jazz is at. There we go. Alright, I guess I only really need one. The sprite is misleading for sure. Guaranteed, like 95% of new Stardew Valley players will look at the recipe for the Lucky Lunch and be like, oh, so I need like, or they'll look at the sprite for the Lucky Lunch and be like, oh, I should save my star fruit to cook some of those. And then they'll get the recipe and they'll be like, what the heck? All right. Tortilla's all ready to go in there. Perfect. Sorry, I get so lost in thought that I don't even realize what I'm doing. What is she doing? All right. Little Lucky Lunch. Just in time for lunch. 8 a.m. Easy 8 a.m. lunch. A special little meal. Get cooked. Being able to make our own Lucky Lunches is also pretty big if we ever want to go, like, skull caverning again at any point. Go looking for, like, treasure rooms for whatever reason we might need to. That's a good recipe to have on hand. Brings me back to the old Price Perfection days. All right. Easy peasy. Luck in my lunchy. Rocket. It's not even brunch time. You can have brunch anytime is brunch time if you're hungry enough. All right. Cook a Lucky Lunch. Don't mind if I did. I already did. 21 goals. Can we make it a nice, clean 22? By cooking a maple bar. We did get extra maple syrup from our wood chippers, did we not? We got extra syrup of some variety from our wood chippers. I don't know if it was the maple syrup. We can craft tappers, so if we need to, we can go that way, but I feel like we just have extra anyway. Maple. I see extra oak resin here. I do not see extra maple syrup. I see extra maple syrup. Never mind. It was merely one chest over. All right, how does one cook? Is it just, it might just be maple syrup and sugar, to be honest with you. The healthiest snack? Oh, a little wheat flour. Okay, fair enough. At least it's whole wheat flour. That's where you get all the nutrients in there. A sweet donut topped with a rich maple glaze. Don't go making me hungry now. Holy moly. BRB. Making a cool new shirt. I actually have no idea what this makes, but I'm willing to find out. We can get a lot more maple if we need to. It's a dirt shirt? You'll fit right in on the farm? Yo, chat. Wait, hold on a second. We can do a little we can play hide and seek now. Play hide and seek. Oh wait, but my farm dirt doesn't look like this. Wait, that's not fair. The beach farm, it doesn't work. I can't blend in. It's supposed to like match the color of your dirt, but it's just, it doesn't work on this farm. Oh no. Oh man. Well, rip this shirt. We'll like rip this shirt into pieces. Cut my shirt into pieces. This is my last retort. Go to the yellow area. Oh, we do have a little yellow area. That's true. Stand in the farming plot. It's all full of flowers right now, though, so it wouldn't really work out. Maybe. Maybe someday in the future. Once Orion and his eventual sister grow up and we can go out and play hide and seek with them, we'll wear the dirt shirt and see if they can track us down. For now, though. Is Beatrix back in her chef arc? That's 2 cooking goals back to back. Can we make it a hat trick? 52%. Earlier this stream, we were wondering if we'd even make 50. How did we get so lucky on this? Oh my goodness. Gain a foraging level? I don't remember how close we are to a foraging level, but I think that's probably where we cut things here. I think we probably saved that one for next time. I will go check the foraging experience threshold that we're currently at. We can check our shipping menu. We checked it a little bit earlier, Miss Palindrome. I think we have we counted up 50 remaining things to ship. Unless we've shipped something since then, in which case we'd be down to like 49, but... Alright. Foraging. Yeah, we need quite a bit more foraging experience to make that work. I'll go pluck a few truffles for old time's sake, just to get us started towards our next foraging level, and then we'll lock in the day and probably call it right there, because I doubt we're gonna have enough truffles on the farm right now in order to actually level up. But we'll get it, you know, we'll get a decent amount of the way there, hopefully. 1 truffle, 2 truffle, red truffle, blue truffle. Oh my, there's all the truffles. I knew you were hiding them around here somewhere, Gauss. You can't keep these from me. Alright, sneaky truffle behind the coop as well. A little truffle scavenger hunt we got going on here. Alright, shout if you see any other truffles, chat. I don't know how far... Ooh, a train. I don't know how far Gauss would wander in the pursuit of truffles. It doesn't seem like he goes that far from home, though. Yo, Alexion just finished year 7 as well, and you're in your challenge. Perfect timing, then. Perfect timing. That's not really doing much. I mean, that was what? It's like, we got 8 truffles there, 8 times 7. That's 56 experience points out of 850. That's honestly, you know, like, it's still, we're still early on enough in our foraging levels so that is a reasonable amount, I would say. Yo, this is kind of big too as well, actually. I didn't even realize. This is going to be the final skill to hit level 5. This is the final first profession. That's pretty important in and of itself, honestly. Last level 5. We're breaking the seal, but not until next time. Not until next time. Chop some farm trees next stream. I think we have a few farm trees. I don't know if it'll be enough to gain a foraging level, but we have at least like 1 or 2 out there that I think we could probably chop down, so maybe we'll make use of those next time. Either way, I digress. Thank you all for joining me on this lovely leg of the Stardew Valley Randomizer. I hope you had a fun time. I know I did. It's been too long since we were on Fractured Farm together, and what a nice welcome back it was, courtesy of the Randomizer, easing us back into things nice and easily. Hooray for word repetition. Either way, I digress. Fun stream, lots of goals completed, 50%. We are well on our way. Now, who knows, maybe we can complete this challenge before 1.6 drops. Don't hold your breath, but we might get closer than any of us surmised. Either way, be good to one another, be good to yourselves, and as always, this is Argon Matrix, signing on out. Thank you and have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye!